And we are back with another episode of Daddy Issues. Yes, indeed. We got DC back.
yeah.
Back from the road.
I love to be back with my fellas, man. I be missing y'all,
Sick of
man.
DC,
I be
man.
missing y'all.
What's up,
Look out,
man?
I be watching on YouTube, be like, man,
That could be me.
could have been me.
I can answer that.
DC be trying to miss.
I'm glad they ain't get a guest. I was gonna take us one guest to come in here and kill it. They gonna be like, hey, you got your spot,
Replacement.
DC.
Replacement parts.
No, I think I'm done. I got maybe I missed like maybe one or two more.
One or two? That's a lot.
then
He's out on that road.
we
Go
back.
ahead.
It's
I hope
the
you
road.
saying watch Daddy Issues on that stage when you're up there. Like,
No, I'm
yeah,
not, but I
come
will
to
start
that
saying
Daddy
it.
Issues.
No, I'm
A lot
not.
of
No
pressure.
hesitation.
Too much
Yeah.
pressure.
No hesitation.
I will
not.
start. I will start saying it.
Where was y'all at this past week?
We was in
San
San
Antonio.
Antonio.
San Antonio. How
in
was
Atlanta.
it? How were they?
It was dope. San
Yeah.
Antonio was dope. Yeah.
San Antonio. I
then
should have
we-
told my brother and nephew to come to the show. I
Texas
forgot.
wide open, huh?
Texas wide, and then they finna go super wide this week.
Yeah, you see they cut the
Yeah.
like, no more masks. They
They
cut the
said-
ribbon.
Oh my
They had
god.
a celebration.
Atlanta's
They
open
were
too,
so
right?
happy.
Atlanta never shut down. She just gave the speech like they were shut down, but they
Yeah.
never shut down.
Texas was like, we don't have to wear these masks. We ain't doing nothing. I was like, all right, well, good luck.
Yeah, wide open.
I'm gonna let them
Did
be
you go to
wide
Magic
open
City?
for a while.
You know what? We went to Magic City, right?
Mm-hmm.
We pulled up to Magic City, and dude was like, we pulled up after hours, and the guy that was working the parking lot goes, it's $100 per person to get in, and it's $100 to park. And
Whoa.
we was like, what? And it was like 6 of us in the car, and I was like, you know what, Marlon? You don't got to do this, bro. Let's go.
Right.
I
Marlon would do it.
I like the
Marlon-
fact that he's like, you know what,
I said,
Marlon?
Marlon, I would
You
do this.
hold your
Yeah.
money.
I said, you keep your money, bro. Let's go. Let's get up out of here, man.
Yeah.
I was like, well, they not going to get over on us. And it was only like 30 minutes left
Right.
that the place was
hell
going to be
no,
open. I was
man.
like, y'all trying to be shady.
Did he
Right,
see
right.
Marlon in the car?
No.
Marlon probably could have flexed.
We
the
could have flexed.
celebrity
I
and
could
got
have.
in for free.
I call him. That's my black card.
Yeah, yeah.
But I was like, nah, bro.
Marlon flexed it.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
over
there
your
used to be
face.
times I'd be in Hollywood and I'd be like, they ain't let me. Hey, Mom, could you just come get me in real quick?
Yeah.
And he'd be like, all right, go
Yeah.
ahead. All right, y'all, be out. I'm
Yeah.
like, cool.
Yeah, I used my face, so he gave me the full price.
Right.
Oh,
It'd have been
oh.
funny if Marlon rolled the
600?
window down the back. Did I say 100?
Nah,
I
come
went
on
back to
in.
the car, man. Man, they charging us $100. Let's get up out of here,
Yeah,
man.
no, nigga, they trying to.
Marlon would have got in free for sure.
For
Oh,
sure.
he would have been good for free.
That's hilarious.
That's mad funny.
But we did try to go. But we were trying to go to get some food.
Right.
Yeah.
We
I heard the food
we
there
wanted
was
them
good.
wings.
I heard Lou Williams almost risked the entire
Right.
bubble
Yeah.
for some wings and some cakes.
Lemon pepper Lou
and I don't
wings.
mean
Yeah.
cakes. Yeah.
That's what we were going for, food.
I heard it's good.
Yeah, a lot of those spots out there, the strip clubs, they have the best food.
So they
You'd be
probably,
surprised.
if you're going to be there for a minute, they probably like, least we could do is feed you.
You've been to Magic City, huh?
I've been to Magic City.
dope?
I've been to all of them. Yeah. Nice.
Did you have a
All
blue,
of them.
you have a BlueChew while you was in there?
Nah. I don't get dances. I don't get dances.
I don't either.
You
That's
just there
not
for
my
the
thing.
to watch.
Well, if I'm with somebody or something, I let them get dances, but I don't need
If somebody
all that.
gets you a dance, you gonna turn it
Nah,
down.
I'd be passing. I don't. I know you've been sitting up here dancing all night. I don't want you rubbing on me.
I feel you.
I'm
the
judging
same
you
way.
off the last 5 people I seen you dance with. It's not you personally, but I don't want to smell like them either. And you going in the back and with the little
Right.
The
baby
refresh.
wipes, nah, not for
The
me.
refresh.
I remember I felt bad. This dude got a dance in the back, and he came back, and he just had this face, and I was like, poor thing.
Yeah.
He was just like, no disrespect to her. She's been working hard all night.
Yeah.
I didn't need that.
Oh, wow.
Y'all should have went to Follies. Follies the one that stay open until 5 in the morning. That goes.
Are they $100 a head?
They might be.
That's a
They
lot
might
of
be.
money,
That's
bro.
Yes.
a grip.
That's hella money. I was like,
I'm just like this. If I give you this 100, I ain't throwing nothing in
Right.
there.
yeah. You get your money out here or in there.
Yeah, make a choice.
I'm
We went to
tell
the
all-
strip club in Montana.
That was fun.
It was.
Yeah.
We were loaded though. We were annihilated.
Yeah, that was
Anything would have
fun.
been fun that night. Huh?
Oh, we were so drunk. It was like whatever.
I don't even know how we got there. It was just like,
They drove and we left in the middle of a show.
Y'all
They
left
were
in the
doing-
middle of a show.
They were doing a stand-up show, and they took everybody else who wasn't performing. They was like, "We're gonna hit the strip club for like a bonding thing." We was
yeah,
like-
that's where we bonded at, like
All
a
right.
comedy camp.
And we was already
bond.
drunk, and then got there and got more drunk, and it was just like. And then,
fun
matter of
time.
fact, never mind.
Did y'all get dances?
No,
Nah, I didn't get a dance.
I actually stayed because I don't want to disrespect the strippers.
Mhm.
So like I be in the cut.
Oh, that's
Because I'm not gonna sit there in the front and not give you money
Right.
or whatever. Like I remember I visited a friend, and I laid like deep in the cut, and I was waiting for her to finish, and then she got done, and her people kept coming up like, "You want to dance?" She was like, "He ain't here for that. Like, he's just here to chill." But it was crazy is once they like learned that I wasn't here for that.
Right.
Then I just had a table. They wanted to hang out. They was like, "Oh, we ain't all right."
Oh
well,
yeah, they be chilling.
let's have regular conversation. And I was like, all right. So I was laughing in my head because I'm like, people on the outside probably looking around like, who's this dude? He's got. But I was like, no, I'm just talking. We're just having a,
Just shopping it up.
Yeah.
I remember I went to the strip club with Chinadu. He was arguing with them about how much money he had to pay. It was so embarrassing.
At the
bro.
door or
No,
inside?
after his dance.
Oh.
Chin was like, you nigga, because they was charging $20 per song, and they wasn't giving us the full song.
Oh no, they never do.
Yeah. And then so Chinadu was like, yo, and then a bunch of security came around us,
Oh,
and they was like, listen, man, we know she lying, but you gotta pay her, bro. And we was like, damn it. I was like, Chin, just give her the money, bro, so we can get up out of here. Chin was hella mad, and we left. He was like, man, she didn't give me the full song. I was like, I know, bro. But you can't argue with
He's like, I know that
bro.
song.
Yeah.
He goes, it takes two to make a thing go right.
Dance to it. Can't argue with a stripper, bro.
They never do the full
Right.
song, man.
I fell asleep in the strip club once. I was laying in the back, drunk, and everybody else was enjoying their time. And I looked up. They tapped me. They was like, "We about to head out." I was like, "Oh,
Oh, let's get it going.
Keon waking up with ones all over him. What y'all
What's going
do?
on
I
here?
dozed
And you was
up.
on stage.
And I was asleep next to where they was coming out too. So I would just wake up and be like, "Oh, how you doing?" Pass back out.
Hey, honey.
And they were just like, "He just don't care." I was like, "I don't. I'm sorry. You look great. I mean, this is lovely, but I just."
I think I've only been twice
Care.
ever. to
What'd
a
you
strip
do,
club.
Chaz?
Nothing. I went once when I was 18, like you do, and then
The sober living, huh?
yeah, I just remember some dude, because what happened was they didn't want to let me walk in with a hoodie on, and then we saw like 3 white dudes walking with a hoodie on. I was irate, and then we left. I caused a huge fuss. I was like, "This is racist, because black people have a hoodie on, you won't let us in, but the whites walk in."
The whites.
And then they were like, "No, it's not a double standard. We know them." I was like, I didn't give a shit, So, anyways, I can't remember the other time. I think that shit might have been only the one time. I'm telling you, I've been to a strip club out here.
Man,
I've never been out here.
I went to a strip club
I've never been
in
to LA either.
Houston, and they had there's a couple out here. You go to Barbie Coast, that's the black one, Jet Strip,
I never been.
First King.
They're just not my thing. Every
Are
time
they-
I
are
Let
they-
go,
me
are
keep
they-
going. I'm like,
I love
Are they in the
Craig, man.
hood out here or where?
yeah, I went in one with my boy Donnell, and he walks in, and he said, we seen a girl from high school, and he said her name, and she's like, don't ever call me by my real name.
oh shit.
My name is Storm in here.
Hey, I feel that.
All right.
I
Yeah.
feel that.
He seen her, was like, hey, what up, Helen? That's not a real name.
I feel that, bro.
I get it.
I was never a fan of strip clubs. The last time I went, it was the most fun I ever had. We went in Vegas, and we were just buying each other dances all night, and it was fun though. Cause I was gonna be.
Did
in
you go to
there
Girl
and
Collection? I know
Huh?
all the names. Girl Collection, Floyd Spot.
I don't even remember the name of it. It was off the strip though. I know that, and it was a good time. One of the girls smelled funny though, cause I think they bought me like 4 dances.
Who'd you go with?
It was the Transit crew.
Okay.
Oh,
I
really?
thought I thought you were about to say Ricky because he took me last time I was there.
Ricky. No. And it was dope though,
I'm like, they need a spicy spray. That sweet spray don't go with the little bit of the sweat funk. Nah, they need a something spicy.
I wonder if the ones that don't smell good know that they a little off.
You got to know your funk,
gotta
bro.
know.
You know when you do something, you be like, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
you
I
do a
know if
certain
I'm
move.
musty, I'll be like, ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
You can feel it. My whole body language changed.
Right.
If
You don't move
I'm-
around.
if
a
I,
lot.
if I know I'm musty, man, I'll
You
be
got
like,
you gotta get out of there.
I
You can
deflate.
always go to the. You ever done this, bro? I've been musty in public. Went to the bathroom, got the soap on a little towel. Was like, gotta do anything I can do to not make it. I was like, I can't. You can't. You have to do something. You gotta do something.
You just don't move that day.
You got to go out and find some soap, even if it dries you out. You got to do something to cut back the funk.
You know, I can't even blame them because they don't respect the people they dancing on. So they like, who cares? I stink. You gonna still take this dance, right?
man,
I think that's why I don't like strip clubs, because it doesn't feel personal to me.
Oh, definitely.
I want my dancer to be like she loves me.
This one dancer though, she made it feel personal. I was like, see, now this, you know, I know the game, but I was like, she did make it seem like,
She
you
did her
you
job.
really feeling me out here.
Yeah, Tony from Chicago.
Yeah, you know, I had 2 dances with her. I was like, see, now this one here,
She know how to do her
She know how to
thing.
do it. So, and she was the best looking one out of the 3, and so it was just like. She played the game well.
See,
you know,
Tony doesn't tell us that he was his second wife. She left him at the altar.
No, the stripper.
Yeah.
I have no more stories that I can tell on.
But
here,
yeah,
so.
that was it. But you know, the first strip club I ever went to was in Juarez, Mexico.
Oh wow, that sounds.
that was when we used to go down there and party as college students before you know it got super dangerous. But we went in there and I was like, this is trash.
It was bad.
Yeah.
what was bad about it?
It was just the strip club itself was just low rent. It was like, oh, this. It was just like literally a box. And I was just like,
Canada.
man.
I went to a strip club in Canada, in Windsor, which is right next to Detroit. You reminded me of that. That was super fun. I had a good time.
Were you throwing the coins?
No.
The toonies.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
the
they have
loonies
loonies
and
and
tunes,
tunes,
yeah.
yeah. And they have a bucket you can throw coins in.
Yeah,
No,
they
I
have
thought you meant
coins
at
at the
the
stripper?
strippers. I was like, no.
Well, people used to. They banned the
Yeah.
coins and something, but you get a loony or a toonie, throw it up.
No,
Ding.
I don't think that was where I was. I never even heard of that.
Yeah.
But you know, in Canada, you had to be 19 to be able to drink. So then me and my homies went up there. I didn't drink, of course, but they went up there. I know, but we had a good ass time though. I had a great time in Canada.
You were sober in the strip club?
Yeah, I was sober. I'm usually sober most places I go.
Yeah, I couldn't be sober.
Chaz
in the
is an
strip club.
informant, man.
Yeah.
I'm not an informant, bro. Hammond. What was it? What was the informer song? What was the?
Oh, Informer?
Yeah, what
The
was
song you never heard?
Yeah.
Snow.
Yeah, what was it? Yeah, but whatever the fuck that cat said.
He's from Canada.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
I thought he was from Connecticut, but I was like, oh, it's Canada.
You might be Judas and the Black Messiah.
Well,
man.
he
I'm
definitely
I'm
is,
not
man.
Judas and the Black
Lakeith.
Messiah. I'm not Lakeith, man. I think that you need one sober person around, bro.
You do.
You need a sober
But
person
when you want to
around.
be that sober person, that's when I
Yeah,
be
but if
like,
we're all having fun and all taking shots, we're like, hey, man.
I don't need
It's
to
not-
look over and
but
see
here's the thing.
judgment.
If somebody was like, yo, we are doing shots, celebrate something, I would do a shot. I'm just not doing 12.
Yeah, you ain't wasting my liquor. No, no.
See what I'm
Nah,
saying?
I'm not doing 12.
That's why I was like,
12
I'm
is
not,
too many.
12 is a lot.
I'm exaggerating with 12.
I don't
man.
need 12, though. Like
I'm-
2 and I'm out of here.
Two, I'm
Yeah,
good.
I'm
Depends
doing
on
the
how
one
long
in
the
that
Two
party
to
is.
celebrate the moment.
I'm out of here,
No,
too.
I'm done. Like, I'm going to do the one just to be like, I'm a part of this. You know what I mean? Weddings, people are like, here's a toast, champagne. What?
Yeah, you're not coming. You're not coming to Trinidad with me.
Chaz be sipping
But I
want
want to go to Trinidad.
Man.
Trinidad, it's like a 10-hour party. So if you have one drink, you're gonna
I
be
can have a
annoyed.
good time sober. I don't understand that people.
That's
Not with
facts,
me.
though. You can.
I think I'm always been fun sober. I don't think
I don't believe in the thing that you got to be drunk to have fun.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think you have
But
That's
It'd be different if I go places and people like, Chaz ain't no fun. I'm like, I don't get that though.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I think the drinking, when people say that, it's not because I've went out, I've been the sober one or rather DD, and I'm still turning up or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think what it is nobody wants the judgment, and
Yeah.
nobody wants to be like, let's just all have an excuse for acting ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Right.
not so much that we know you're fun, but it's like, but I want you to be stupid like me.
right.
That's where it comes.
I
from.
used to drink just to avoid being a designated driver. That's how I've been. No, I'm drinking too. You know, because most people, you're not drinking, right? I'd be like, y'all ain't about to use me for rides.
I just fake sleep in the club. Like I'm drunk. Oh man, I'm woozy too.
I've been DD. It sucks.
I've got called to pick up people before.
Yeah.
It's 3 a.m. Like, hey, we outside.
Drunk people annoy me,
Oh,
man.
you
Yeah.
bastards.
Mm.
I come get you, Craig.
being DD
Nah,
sucks.
Uber.
I come get you, man.
That makes no sense.
Just call me and hand me $10. I come
Nah.
get you, man.
Chaz
I don't want your
drives scary
judgment.
sober, man.
What are you talking
Be
about,
getting
bro?
into accidents,
Yeah, you
driving
be moving
close to the
fast,
cars
bro.
on the side.
What are you talking about?
Tailgate.
Talking about your driving. That's what the hell I'm talking about.
I was like, where is he lost at? What just happened?
Where you confused at? Sir?
Chaz drives terrible. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I got in a couple accidents. None of them have been my fault. Well, one, I fell asleep once. One, that was my
That's
That
definitely your
seems
fault.
That was my
pretty.
Didn't you get into an accident on the scooter?
Yeah.
I fell asleep on
fell
that,
off
though.
his
You fell
scooter?
asleep on the
I was
scooter.
hungry.
You
Rain.
fall asleep on the
Oh,
scooter.
on the rain? Yeah, it rained on me. But I didn't hit
on me.
something. I was trying to make it home and it started
You
raining. I was
scared
like,
the
nah.
shit out of them on the road to Seattle.
Oh, he was driving like
Almost
a
killed
maniac.
I was
Keaton.
fine. I was driving.
These
fine.
seem like a lot of facts against you, Chaz.
No. The one that was Keenan, that guy ran the light. That was not my fault. Keenan is just super
is, yeah.
He
safety.
cares about his life.
He saw it
Keenan's
from way back.
beyond care about his
Yeah, I was like, yo, chill, bro. But my man ran the light. It's not my fault.
life. Keenan, we just went. He went with me to pick up the boys this weekend, and every time I got over to change the lane, he looked at. I'm like, nigga, I'm driving. Just sit, relax.
we driving.
Every lane change, he looking too.
Keenan
I'm like,
needs
what
to
are you
start
gonna do?
He needs to start a class, bro.
He is the scariest, most paranoid.
Keenan needs to drive everywhere. If he come with you, you got to make him drive just to put him at ease.
He can't do it. He was like,
But Keenan gonna sit up right here, chest to the steering wheel, 10 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
10
bro,
and 2.
okay.
Then when he drove for
65.
us on the tour, he got pulled over.
What did he do wrong?
Oh,
I
was it
forgot I was
speed?
asleep.
Oh,
He got pulled over in
yeah.
Arizona.
He did get pulled over.
He sure did.
Wait, and isn't it like 75 miles per hour is the speed limit
I
up
think
there?
so,
I don't know
yeah.
what happened.
Did he
I mean,
still
woke
got
up-
pulled
I
over?
forgot
I
about
think
that,
speed was
bro.
the pullover. I can't remember why we got pulled over.
I just remember I was like, I was prepped to do a 5 heartbeats. I was like, I got nothing. I thought that's what was gonna happen. I was like, we got to get out.
So y'all tell jokes, huh?
He didn't want to drive after that, huh? Did we switch after that?
Well, everybody was switching, so I don't know if that was the reason.
I took I always took the last legs. So once
I
we
thought
stopped
Chaz
after
brought
that,
us home.
I might have. I don't know.
we
Yeah.
stopped after
No,
that at the
someone
gas
else
station.
did. Someone else. Johnny brought us home.
Johnny.
Johnny, he-
Wait for
Okay.
Arizona?
no,
you're
this
in
is,
a
no,
different-
Arizona.
You're in a
we're
different-
talking about when we went and did New Mexico State.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm in the whole. We go so many places.
Yeah.
You're in a whole different.
Yeah, a whole
tour.
different trip.
Floss on them real quick, DC. We go so many
No,
places.
Chaz did take us home because we stopped and I got that Cinnabon and I was like, I didn't need this in my life. I remember that I was in the front and I was supposed to be his
And everybody made it home safe and
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah, we did.
because I always
okay.
that's what it was. I took
Okay.
the night shift. I always throw
we did.
through the night and then I was like, y'all can have the mornings.
Your,
I'll drive
your
through the night.
always stories ain't matching up,
Yeah.
man. You was like, I always bring us home.
I
No,
never
Chaz
said- I
brought
never
it.
said I
You
was
just
brought it
said. You said I always bring us home.
I meant through the night, like
Oh,
the
here
late
we
night.
go.
We drove in the morning. I just said
And you
Chaz
said
goes
he
in the
finished
morning.
it.
Wait, so
Yeah,
how
he finished it.
long are these road trips? It's like
That one was
That
like,
one was 8 hours.
that was long.
No,
Mexico's
that was
almost
and we
close to
left.
13.
We left at night.
Yeah.
The longest one we did is when we went up to Seattle. I don't think.
No, I didn't do that one.
Didn't we pick you up on the way though, Tony? Wait, there was a
No, Sacramento. I met up with y'all in Sacramento. For
Yeah,
the-
because
for
you were
the
staying. I remember you were
Punchline
staying
show.
downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
was
okay,
already-
okay. That one in Seattle, we drove 16 hours. I can't remember.
That was.
I wasn't
we
involved
was
in
us.
that.
Were you
I
there with us?
wasn't. No.
Nah.
Okay.
It
me,
was
you,
you,
and Kenan.
DC,
And
what's his
Cordell
name?
Pace.
Cordell Pace.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
16-hour trip, dog.
Wait, Tony didn't drive up with us, is that?
No, we picked him up there.
Yeah, I remember because we found him on the road. Maybe he was walking. He had to come out.
Yeah, he
I don't know
was-
where you were.
I was just waiting to meet up with y'all.
He was staying with somebody.
Yeah, it was something like that.
I forget.
he just made you a vagrant.
I think I was at my.
Tony was on the street when we
On the
found
street,
him.
we found
and
him.
he's been doing stand-up
I was
ever
at my
since.
boy Dennis' crib, and then
Yeah.
y'all pulled up, and then I hopped in, and then when we went to New Mexico, we left at night on that one.
Did we?
Mexico was far too.
Yeah,
Yeah, it seemed a lot further than it should have been.
I like to go early because I know I'm gonna be sleepy later. So
I
always
tapped
kick
in
it
a
off.
whole new level of driving. When I went to Oklahoma to pick up my nephew, I drove 18 hours one trip all the way there to pick him up, I think. Oh, I think it was 20. I think it was 20 hours, and I got there in 18.
You went straight.
I went straight. So I was peeing in a Gatorade bottle, in the gallon, the water gallon bottles.
Yeah.
And so I didn't really have to stop until, on the way back to the kid.
gotta
And
get
then
gas.
I think my
we
longest.
stopping to get gas.
I hate stopping.
Yeah, I'd be like, Uncle Chaz, could you put your dick away, please?
Just hold the
You
bottle
gotta be
still.
like, look away, man.
Hold the bottle still.
Hold the bottle
It's
still.
on
Look
my
away.
hand. It's on my hand.
Double
Yeah,
like
A.
Uncle
right.
Chaz, mommy.
I think the longest road trip I've had in the car was probably 16 hours.
Mine too.
That's the longest?
Yeah, New
Oh,
Mexico
wow.
to Chicago.
I drove here from Michigan. Y'all are lucky.
Hmm?
That was 3 days.
Pin in the
Straight,
box.
you didn't stop?
2.5. We stopped once in Atlanta. We drove down.
What the hell you stopped?
Yeah,
I
at?
had to
Wait.
go down because I was with some other cats. We had to go down and then cross Atlanta all the way
Jesus
to LA.
I was like, why did you just
We did
go
we did
straight?
all that within 3 days.
You went through Texas.
Yeah.
That's a black
Tip to
hole.
tip.
And Texas doesn't
Texas
end.
is the wildest.
That was a whole day by itself.
Woo,
was
yeah.
Texas.
Texas is epic, man.
I always want to drive cross country, but I just don't want to drive.
Yeah, I want to be in it. I'll do it in a car. But
I
I
wouldn't
trying to
mind. I wouldn't
train.
mind doing it in an RV.
Yeah.
What about that
I would
train
love
though?
that.
Is that
Yeah.
train dope? Like taking a train?
Oh,
across
train
country?
is my favorite.
Train's
Yeah,
mode
I've
of
never
travel.
done it. I want to do it.
It's
See,
better
I
than-
want to get out in each city though. With the train, what is it like?
yeah, you can't get out really.
You can stop. I mean, you just got to set it like
Yeah,
that.
you got to
but
get a new ticket. I
Get
guess.
out wherever they stop.
It's a beautiful ride. Train from Sacramento to Reno is dope.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
I love a train ride, man.
I haven't
When I
done
took
it,
a
man.
train down to San Diego, oh man.
It go
I've
hella
done that one.
fast.
Man,
I've
it
done
was
that
the
one.
best.
It's only like what, 2 hours? Not even that.
Yeah, not even that.
You meet a lot of people. I miss the personality on the train. Like, hey,
Because you
when
can move
get off,
around.
hey.
You can move around. You can walk around.
Is
do
it off the
stuff.
coast? Can you see the water? Is it off the all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I was like,
Nice.
man, I'm never driving to San Diego again.
Might do that next time.
That-
44
I
bucks.
didn't know there was a train that went to
Yeah.
San Diego.
Yeah.
I hopped on it in Burbank, went straight to San
Yep.
Diego.
Yep, that's what I did.
Or you can
'Cause
get it
'cause
downtown.
The time before that, I had drove to San Diego and it took me 5 hours because of traffic.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll never do this again. So I took the train. I was like, man, this was easy.
Oh,
It let
my
you off
God.
downtown. I was like, this is cake.
Yep. I got on the scooter downtown.
Yep.
Scooted my way to get some
I was
food.
doing American Comedy Co. And took
Oh,
it
that's
down
the
there.
spot. I like that little spot.
Yeah. One thing about that spot I don't like is the pillars kind of in the way of the audience.
Yeah.
That's
So
the
it creates
only.
like a
But I
little
love
But I love the basement
feel.
vibe.
I love that.
But I just don't like the pillars.
Madhouse
Their
still
green room,
around?
their green room was dope as hell. How it comes out the door, it's like a
I
little
didn't like
secret in the
that.
wall.
I
I
don't
like that.
like that.
Because if
When
I
you
wanted
come
to
out on
leave it,
stage,
everybody can see me.
Yeah, that's weird, but
So I was just like,
Because you're trapped in there.
yeah.
yeah.
You know.
Is
I
it
like
Matt-
it when the green room ain't directly behind. Like if I got to come out, people see me. Oh,
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't even like when the green rooms are on the side. Like sometimes they're off to the left of the stage. and you
yeah, I don't
gotta-
like that either.
You got to slide along the wall. Like if somebody else is up, I'm not trying to.
I like it when
They be seeing you, but
completely
acting like they
separate.
don't see you.
Right.
Yeah,
It's like the improv in
You see
Coconut
people
Grove.
whispering, especially if they know you too. They're like, hey,
yeah.
they go right there.
Bakeries.
You be trying to act like you don't see them, like you focused on your.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll be interacting. I'll be
Yeah, Tony
"Hey,
Mingler."
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
'Cause I appreciate them coming, man.
The Madhouse still around?
I don't know.
I
They
think
They
so.
shut down? They still around?
No, they moved. They were still around, then they
They
moved.
not at the mall no more.
No, they moved to another spot, but I haven't done it in
Right.
forever.
Audience don't care what we talking about right now.
I know.
Yeah.
Stand up. They're like, get back to
Yeah,
it.
get back
Stand
to,
Back to the strippers and
stand-up
drinking.
talk.
strippers
I mean, we can relate to that. The
And the
San
long
Diego
drives.
comedy scene, we can't connect. I love San Diego though. Shout out to San Diego.
Look
It's one of my
great
favorite
city.
That's where I was
places to
born.
perform in.
Were you?
Yep.
San
I
Diego.
might live
Military,
My dad was.
29 Palms.
No, he was in. Where was he at?
My sister was born in San Diego.
I was born in San Diego.
Yeah, I guess
Me
it
too.
is.
I was
San
born
My
in
Diego.
dad
Dago
was
too.
military.
was not.
I was born in La Jolla,
You
California.
got to give an exact place.
Make it up.
Make it sound official. In La Jolla.
What hospital?
The look
It
after
was
La Jolla.
Presbyterian. There's always a Presbyterian somewhere. It was that one. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? I was born in Grand Rapids, guys.
There you go, Michigan.
Yo, we got good questions from the
Yeah, let's do this.
the audience. It was one question made me laugh, man. I'm gonna go to that one because I was like, yo, this is mad funny. This is an interesting question though, right here
I'm going to not touch it.
from Zedric Nelson.
Zedric.
Zedric,
Not
man.
Cedric.
I've never heard of Zedric before.
Me either. That's different.
Zedric.
As a comedian, if you see a comic's joke and like the premise, but not so much the direction he or she went in with it, can you take that premise and make it your own, or is that considered stealing a joke, even if you went a totally different direction than he or she did?
Stop, thief.
Yes,
That's thievery in my opinion.
Thievery.
I
Yes,
just
thievery.
leave it alone.
We've seen it happen to DC.
Oh, yeah, several times.
Yeah.
What I do is when I see something that I love, I show appreciation. I be like, damn, that's a good one. I wish I'd have thought of that.
Yeah.
But that's fire.
If anything, I'll give that person my view, my take.
Right.
Yeah.
The tags
Give
that
them
I would have
tags.
used,
Uh-huh.
I'd have been like, well, here, try this.
Here you go. Here's
Because you
this
did
gift.
it. Yeah, you did it. Here it is.
I'm gonna just sit there and be like, "Damn, I wish I had." Give them nothing.
You're not gonna even tell them
Damn.
your thoughts.
If you know
what I'm
them, if you know them, or if it's a stranger, I ain't saying shit. But if I know them,
Oh yeah.
hey man.
If I know them, probably so.
Yeah.
But like, if
This
it's
is what
just
I
Oh,
would do.
stranger, I'm not saying nothing.
be like,
I just
No,
feel
no,
like that
I
was
think-
man,
excellent.
that's great.
That's
Man,
some good.
that's
That's some
it.
good
Yeah.
shit.
But yeah, we consider it thievery
Yeah, thievery.
to.
I
Come up
just
with material while watching.
and I
other
value
Right.
myself more than that. Like to be like, I'll write something. Like I'll come
Right.
up with something. I don't need to do
Something
that.
will come to me.
Like when I see comics doing that, I'm like, what are you? You don't value the art. You don't value coming up with something
Right.
that you did
Yeah.
and being like,
Well,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
did
man, people just want to be funny on stage. You know what I mean?
They don't care about the.
Yeah, there's not a lot of people who want to be great comedians. You know, there's not a lot of people who I think a lot of people, especially when you start off The goal is to be funny. But I think there's some people who never get past that point of just wanting to be funny.
Also in LA, a lot of people,
They're just chasing
especially
fame.
here, they're chasing fame. They think it's a way to get on, and
Right.
they don't really care about the art. They're just like, hey, if I get on, I'm gonna get on.
Yeah, let me get these laughs in.
Right.
By
I'm
any
gonna do a
means
little bit of his
necessary.
jokes, a little bit of his jokes, and then I'm gonna have a dope 15
Right.
that I can use
And
on
then that's gonna get me in
auditions.
the movies. And
Right.
then I'm
They
turning
don't
my
care.
back on stand.
And people, maybe especially in LA, sell a persona, not like a set or a thing. They say like, I'm this type.
Yeah.
They're just
I'm
doing
the
their,
alpha male.
They're doing their acting
I'm the-
reel.
Yeah.
I'm selling this.
Yeah, I don't touch other people's stuff. I'll be like, man, that was great.
That was
And
a
there's
good
too much
joke.
stuff out there to
Too
take
much.
somebody.
And,
So-
and you have your own. I think the problem is when it comes to stealing is people want to do premise, you have a life. Talk about your life, your experiences, your views. Like, why are you? So anybody ever took out the trash? Yes, nigga. We've
Yes.
all taken out the trash.
But have you took out trash while you fought a raccoon? And they're like,
now we could.
Yeah, exactly.
different
Tell
thing
us
on
about
there.
that.
So I took out the trash and I had a raccoon attack me and while I was holding my baby. Now I'm
Right,
in. I'm
right.
like, okay, this is
Now
your
we fully
personal.
invest.
Right.
Exactly.
But people be doing the low hanging fruit that they know is gonna win, especially when they do certain types of crowds, and and it's just like, if that's what you want to do, hey, more power to you. I just don't.
No
get down
power
like
to you.
that. I just don't get down.
You
Like
lazy
Zero
bastard.
power.
that. Right.
Cats don't want to go to work. They're like, well, that works already. I'll just do that one.
Roaches,
I normally
yeah.
don't even watch comics unless I know them, and it's been
Facts.
a long time. I won't even sit and watch.
Right.
I'll be watching everybody because I'm so depleted on comedy shows now that I'll be watching. When I go to Keep Your Distance, I'll just be in the crowd watching the whole show. But
Do you wa-
normally,
do you watch it as a
Oh, you're
comic,
saying
or do
like
you watch
during-
it as
Well, you watch
just-
it as a fan or
as
just
a fan and
Oh,
just
no.
a colleague, I'm just like, I need to be in that environment
okay.
again.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I'm just
around-
taking
yeah.
in the whole show.
yeah.
And then, like, I get inspired. I'm like, man, I need it back, And so that's why I be taking it in. Like, when I was getting up all the time, I'd be zoning out. I'd be like, all right, I'd be on my phone or I'd leave.
now you
People-
more like-
But now I'm just
Oh, yeah.
like, yeah.
No, that makes
this.
sense. I
live, in a live perspective.
Yeah.
Made
I'm
you
still not really
appreciate it,
watching
huh?
specials like that,
Right.
though.
I thought we were just talking in general, so I just went to what I normally do. But yeah, during this past year,
Yeah.
I'll be watching.
I'd be
Well,
watching.
yeah, I remember the
watching.
first Keep Your Distance, the ones y'all was on. I was like, yo,
Yeah, you
back.
get that fire
Yeah,
again.
yeah, I was like,
this
yo, I
is
wanna-
what we do.
That's how we're moving, baby.
Yep.
Yeah, so I get that.
I miss doing it all the time, man. I'm like, oh, I need it. I need it.
We would go to the volleyball games in college because they'd be like, you got to support the teams. Like if you play sports, they'd be like, you got to support each other. So we go to wrestling matches. We don't care about this stuff. So we
Right.
we're gonna get drunk while we're there. So we would take our Powerades, finish them, and fill it up with Mad Dog and just be
Oh,
in there
God.
loaded. Mad Dog, or we'd make a vodka and something and mix it whatever it just looked like the Powerade. So everybody just had Powerades, drunk as
Y'all
hell.
were just super loud at the badminton
so
game.
loud, just ridiculous.
Kill him! Spike!
Yelling
Spike
out
it!
just inappropriate stuff. Just,
Spike, Kitty with the booty shorts.
On the golf
Right.
course. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Get him out of here.
somebody would always go
Par
too far, and then we'd like, how everybody separates from that person. Like I remember the girls were playing one of the reservation schools, all Native Americans,
Uh-huh.
and this girl's killing. This one girl on the red schools balling, and my drunk as hell teammate yells out during a timeout. So timeouts are quiet. He goes, "What's her name? Julia plays with heart." And we was like, "All right." We just dispersed.
Hilarious.
We were like, and it was so loud, and everybody turned around, and we were like, "Yo."
I would have disintegrated.
He was like, he was here, and you just see everybody spread out. He was just sitting by himself.
But he
like,
gave
"What?"
her a compliment.
He did. She was killing.
I'm not mad at
hell
it.
no.
Gio plays
That's
with
a
heart.
drunk compliment.
Hell no. Man,
Julia
look out.
plays with heart. I was like, that is hilarious. She was killing
That's
though.
funny.
But you don't do that with wine.
Yeah.
Wine, you chill.
Yeah, wine relaxes you.
Wine, that's
Wine
why-
makes me sleepy immediately.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to chill
I
out.
think it makes me sleepy as well.
I like to chill out, man.
I think.
That's
They
I'm a
say
fan
you're
of that.
supposed to drink, what, 1 glass a day?
It's not good for your
They
blood or
said
something
that.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I couldn't be in a club with wine though.
Not in the club.
I don't see why
But
not.
at the house, I will be.
You look like that dude at the bar. You definitely have a
I feel like
turtleneck
you
on.
do that to that music, somebody's gonna be like, "So Tony, penis." Like I just feel like that's what comes with it.
It's not my forte, but thank you for asking.
If you got wine in the club, you can't be regular level with everyone else. You
No.
gotta be up top.
Oh, you gotta be up high. You gotta be looking down.
You gotta be
Leaning over the rail,
You gotta be looking down.
and you have to have a turtleneck on.
Definitely.
You can't have hip hop clothes on and a glass of wine, standing on the table like.
Just classy, yo.
Did y'all get your Bright Cellars?
I got my bright Cellars. I
Yeah?
haven't dabbled in it yet, but it's there. I'm looking forward to partaking. I just haven't had the right moment to. Cause I don't want to drink it on the run.
Yeah.
Cause I gotta be able to sit down and like,
enjoy
you
it.
know.
All them hours you game, you ain't partaking.
Nah.
That seems like a perfect time.
I didn't get mine
Because
yet.
it
What is
came
that?
in the other day, and I haven't really hopped on the sticks in a few days.
Yeah, you gotta relax. You gotta chill out.
What's the bright? I must have missed the memo.
Oh well,
This guy.
I'm glad you asked.
Missing
For those who
shows.
don't know, Bright Cellars, I know, right? Bright Cellars is a wine subscription service,
I got you, Keon.
and it helps you find wines that you love while making it more accessible for everybody. It's the only wine subscription that provides personalized wine matches. That's the best part. So what you do is you'll fill out like a questionnaire. They'll ask you, what do you like? Do you like fruity? Do you like dry? Do you like whatever? And then you'll fill it out, and they'll send you wines that match your taste. And they come with a card. And on the card, it'll tell you, like, this kind of wine needs to be chilled for 30 minutes before you're serving. This one's 5. And on the back of the card, it tells you what's in it. Like, this one has a raspberry and black pepper and whatever. And then it'll tell you what foods to pair it with. This one goes with a nice cheese. This one goes with a lobster. Like, it just does all that. And all from you filling out that form, and they send it to you. And for me, it was one of the best wines I ever had. I don't know if it was because it's just that good or because of the matching. Like they matched it to what I liked, so I was
Steer
like,
you to where to go.
right. And I was like, this is incredible.
Right up Keon.
Sign me up.
Right. And if you guys want to be signed up like Mr. Irvin, you take the 30-second quiz. They prepare you with 6 unique wines. I didn't say how many it was. It was 6 unique wines. And yeah, you guys can do that. All you got to do is go to... Where am I at? There it is. We're giving you... for the listeners, we're giving you 50% off your first 6 bottles from Bright Cellars. You can go to brightcellars.com/issues. Bright Cellars is BRIGHT Cellars, as in CELLARS.com/issues. And you take the 7 question quiz, and you get 50% off your first 6 bottles.
50% off anything.
That's a lot.
So that's
right?
kind of like we buying them 3 of their bottles.
Right.
For
Out of
real.
6.
You
That's
can't miss
what's up.
anything with 50% off.
No.
You can't.
Half off?
Yeah.
Half off?
Half. You get stuff you don't even want.
I'll
with
buy
that.
anything half
You
off.
half off?
How much is it? $10,000 is half off? I'm buying it.
Let me
I'm
get
buying
that.
it.
And these wines are from all over the world, too, and it tells you where they come from on the card, too, as well. So that's brightcellars.com/issues, 50% off. All right? Go ahead and check that out.
Yeah. This one dude asked this funny question. It was mad funny. It's completely ridiculous, but it's funny. From Fred
Let's see what he
Smith.
got.
All right.
All right, just for laughs, guys. If you had to choose a soundtrack to get your ass whooped to, what would it be? And for revenge, what soundtrack would you whoop that person's ass to? But the twist is, it has to be R&B, and it can be any era.
Oh, okay.
So what R&B
I'm,
would you get your ass whooped to?
I'm going with Mary Wells. We gonna get la 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 la. Isn't that her name?
What's this?
Mary Wells. La 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 la.
Loving you.
Yeah.
That's,
No,
that's Minnie Riperton.
yeah,
Minnie
right?
Riperton. That's where I'm going.
Easy cause you're beautiful.
That's where I'm going.
Everything that I do.
Right.
That's what he gets
I'm going
knocked
right
out.
there, Minnie Riperton. I'm giving them back.
Yeah, what you giving back?
Oh man, let me see who.
Yeah, on the revenge. What's your revenge?
Let me think about a revenge one.
We'll
real
come back for
quick.
the
We'll come back
revenge.
for the revenge.
Chaz, what you getting beat?
I'm trying to
stomped
think,
out
man.
too.
To pick an ass whooping song.
That's
as
so
R&B?
funny, man.
Oh,
This is a
shit.
great question, Fred.
I'm trying to think, man.
DC, you ready?
Yeah, I'm getting stumped out to.
Stomped out the-
You're all
I need.
the original or the
with Meth and Mary.
Oh, hilarious.
So
Just the
halfway
hook,
through the
though.
whooping, halfway
Just
through the
the
whooping,
hook.
you're all that I need, I'll be there.
So when meth part come on, I tell you, I'll get stronger. Shorty, I'm there for you anytime you need me.
Oh, that's such a crazy question.
Yeah, it's such a random. I'm really trying to think like, what would I
I'm
like
trying
to
to
get
think.
slept to?
Stomped out, ass whooped, R&B. Keon, you going with 112? Your sacred.
I don't want
Peaches and cream.
I don't want my memories to be, be that. Let me see.
Well, what you got, Baker?
I would probably get stomped out to the Wait and Exhale soundtrack.
The whole soundtrack?
The whole soundtrack?
I'll get stomped out to the Faith Evans song on that soundtrack. Kissing You. And I can't believe. Because the lyrics, you're like, I can't believe it's you.
I'll probably get stomped out to, I don't know why, but wishing on a star, find out who you are.
You know what? I get stomped out to What's Going On by Marvin Gaye. 'Cause I think it's fitting to What's Going On. What's going on? Oh, what's going on? That's What's Going On.
And you can see. You be like, oh.
Marvin Gaye.
Who haven't answered? Keon.
Yeah.
I have it. You know why? Because I know what song it is, but I don't know the title. I just know it's by Silk. And in the song, they're talking about saying good night.
I know what song you're talking
And
about.
I can't think of it.
Don't say no.
I just know they don't say good night at the end, and I can't think of the name. But that because I want to be hitting. He's like say good night, and I'm just like
The other one would be good. When you said that, what is it?
The
To
Revenge.
say goodbye.
oh, it's a hard voice man.
I can't remember.
Many months have passed.
Yeah,
by.
bye.
I'm gonna
That's
miss
him?
you.
Yeah.
No. That's
Wait, who's that?
I don't know the song. That's why I don't know
I'm
who
gonna
it's
miss
by.
you. I can't lie.
Keon got it.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's an old
though.
school song.
Yeah, very old.
So who you giving? Who you? What song you playing when you whooping that ass though?
Man.
I'm gonna go with my revenge one was definitely gonna be R. Kelly, Fiesta.
Fiesta. With the stomp out.
Didn't see that coming.
That's hilarious.
I'm stumping that ass to Night Fever.
Night Fever?
No, what's that? John Travolta?
Oh, yeah. Staying
Yeah,
alive.
yeah, Staying
Staying
Alive.
alive. Staying alive. You can tell by the way I use my
Because you gotta walk.
What's that? The Bee Gees?
Yeah.
He got a nice beat to it.
The high pitch.
Yeah.
Let me see.
What would I want to win?
I don't know this is R&B, but I probably do. We're not gonna take it.
No,
that's
right.
What is that?
Rock.
Who's that by?
Queen, right? No.
Twisted Sister?
Twisted Sister.
Is it Twisted Sister?
All right, hold on, get another one.
You know what? My revenge song.
It's a good song.
That song. But it's my time.
I wish you would like
PM Don.
PM Don. Tell you
Oh, that's a good slow motion ass one, man.
It's my time.
Hilarious.
Didn't Karis One jump on stage while they were singing that and beat him up?
Yeah, he did. He
He
did
beat up
run
PM
on
Don?
them. Yeah.
Why?
They were
Because it's my
beefing.
turn.
They were beefing for some reason.
Who beats with peaceful ass PM Don?
KRS-One.
Aggressive
Hilarious.
Bronx dudes.
Yeah. But
It would just be that part
What's
too.
your
I would
song,
just let
Tony?
that
What's your
play.
revenge song?
revenge, I don't know why I just want to come back with the revenge. Sunshine Anderson heard it all before.
Oh, that's my song.
Just the energy of the song. Heard it all before. I don't want to see your face.
Okay, Hit 'em Up Style might be my Blue
Oh,
Contrail.
Blue Cantrell.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I can't think of anything else. I'm blanking here.
I'm just.
I was scheming.
I'm bad.
That's a great question, Fred.
That was a great question.
Mad funny. You gonna have me cracking up when I was digging through questions.
Any more?
Let's do another one. You know what I'm saying? Let's do. No, let's just
Just what do they call that? The type of advertising that is.
Subliminal.
Yeah.
BlueChew.
Somebody just be like, you know what? I need a hard penis.
Get your penis right.
Oh wait, I got it taped twice. Okay.
But your lies ain't working out.
Okay.
Look who's working out.
Those are a gang of hip hop songs.
Oh, hip hop,
yeah,
that'd
that's
been too
too
easy.
easy. Right.
That's the beauty of the
Right,
question.
right.
Hip hop's too
I was
easy.
We
like,
going
man.
straight.
Ante up.
We going straight
I'll
MOP.
stomp you out the
Yeah.
MOP.
Yeah.
Whole
Straight MOP.
soundtrack.
I was thinking,
Any
shame on a
song.
nigga trying to do
MOP.
one game on a nigga.
The Manhattans. Let's just kiss and say goodbye.
Let's just kiss and say goodbye.
Yeah,
I
that
gotta
was the
hear
song.
that one.
Been missing you so long.
You know that song, Tony.
I'm sure I do, but the way y'all singing it is not registered.
Yeah, you talk. What's that? That's the old school, right?
Yeah.
Let's just kiss.
And
say goodbye.
Many months
Yeah.
passed us by. I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, we'll keep it in the fight zone. All right. Nana P. She asks,
Nana
what was
P.
your first fight about? Where was it, and did you win?
Non-family?
It just say fight.
Like, I feel like I shouldn't count.
Family
the
is too
siblings,
easy.
You
Yeah,
know
you
what I
can't
mean?
count the siblings.
And the cousins and stuff.
Yeah, that was my first cousins.
I'll go first.
Oh, yeah.
I know mine vividly. 3rd grade. There was this cat. He was just. Well, I'm gonna say this real name. He was a big boy though.
Say his real name, man.
I don't want to say his real name.
It was 3rd grade.
Yeah, it was 3rd grade. I don't want to say his real name though, because we cool now. You know what I'm saying? But he was messing with my homeboy in this class, and I always thought of myself as the bully buster, right?
That's
So-
where you come in. You had the BB shirt. You had your merch.
bully buster. And he was a lot taller than I was. So I remember like I jumped up and had him in his headlock, and I was like hitting him. And I was like, "Stop messing with my friend!" Right? And then I remember, and I was like, "Yo, this cat's huge, bro." Shit. I started running around. I just left and started running, and then my shoes fell off, and no one liked him so much that everybody jumped on him.
Oh, wow.
Because it was about that time.
Yeah.
And everybody had
This
just
was
jumped on him.
build-up.
Yeah, it was a build up. And then everybody had jumped on it, and then they was like, "Get your shoes on, Chaz. Come stomp him out."
Get your shoes
Get
on.
your shoes on. They held it down.
Oh yeah,
Get your shoes
I was
on.
like, "Where are my shoes?"
Yo.
Hilarious.
I need the R&B track for this. Hold on.
Just kiss and say goodnight.
Bang.
He probably had no clue you were gonna jump on him.
No, he didn't. But
you
I
were kind
told
of
him.
a
I
bully
told
in
him.
that
I
situation.
told him quit playing, because dude was small. You know what I mean? Like he was smaller than me. So I was like, "You just being a dick." You know what I mean? So yes,
This is a heroic story, man.
I try to only fight for justice.
How
I'm
your
like,
shoes
"Damn,
come off, though?
man." I don't know.
Both of them?
When you were running,
Yeah.
I
have
always,
on
I
slides?
always wondered that. You ever see someone knocked out and their shoes?
Yeah.
are just
Oh,
off?
yeah. See?
Yes.
But when you got the upper sneak hand,
But
where
I
your
was
shoes go?
running. I just remember like hitting him and being like, "He's huge. What are you doing?"
I get one
out
shoe
of
coming
there.
off, but both.
Both of
Yeah,
them?
both came.
What kind of
that means
sneakers you have
the
on?
I
other
was
one
gone,
off.
He had
bro.
to get away.
I was moving.
Did you have on dress shoes?
Nah,
He had
it
the
was
same
winter
boots he had
time.
on.
The
But they
brown
were just back
boots?
then. The brown boots. In
I-
3rd grade.
Civil
they were
War
fit.
joint?
He grew into them.
Brown and
They
I've
went up
had
to
them
his
for
knees.
20 years. They're definitely brown and black, but they were like snow boots. It was like we had like it was snow on the ground, so some type of snow boots we had on. And then they were like, do you remember like the snowshoe hybrid boots? They were like shoes, but they were like they had like the laces. They weren't straight up boots. You know what I'm talking about? They're kind of like
I know what
that.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
Jazz didn't have them laced up.
I definitely probably I still don't really tie my shoes, so unless we doing sports.
That's funny, man.
I don't tie unless I'm doing a physical activity. I don't tie my shoes.
My first fight, it wasn't even about me. Marlon got beat up, and he took me and said, "Go beat that kid up."
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
It was just some
That was
random
the
little
debut?
kid. Yeah, that was the debut. Little brother just got it for no reason.
You won?
Yeah, he didn't see it. It just happened. He was like, "Him, go beat him up."
All right. Okay.
Get Craig with no questions asked. Right. That's what you need in your life. with
Right.
No questions
My
asked.
uncle, my uncle always had my back. He worked at the pizza shop, give me free pizzas. I come with a cup, give me free ices. I got
You
that.
had to.
I got
man.
you.
You didn't want to lose that
You want
endorsement.
somebody.
I got you.
You want pieces, right?
Him.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
didn't want to lose
No
that
problem.
endorsement.
The first one I can remember, I think I was like 5, and this kid, my dad was coming to pick me up from daycare, and this kid was walking by and had his mitt and just hit me in the face with his mitt, and I was like, "What are you
Why,
doing?"
bro?
I just went off, and it was just attacked. So we were just wrestling on the ground, and my dad showed up, and he got mad at me because I was like an emotional kid. So even though I like wasn't hurt, I was like crying while like fighting because I was just like, you know, you get
Yeah,
that rage.
yeah, that's the crazy kid. When you
Right.
just start crying for no reason, like, oh.
And I was like, "Ah!"
Yeah.
And the lady's like, his dad's here, blah, blah. And my dad's like mad at me. I'm 5, first of all. This ain't like a grown high school fight. You know, I'm 5. And he's like, you let him hit you. I'm like, I was tying my shoe.
And he
And
snuffed
he did
me.
it. And yeah,
he
and then-
snuffed me.
And I wouldn't even have did it if it didn't hit me in the eye. I'd just be like, hey man, stop playing. You know what I mean? But it hit me in my eye, so it made me mad. And then we fought. But he was like mad, and I was like, wait, I'm 5.
I'm the victim.
You know better than
Right.
to be tying your shoe on the
I
wear.
was like, what are you
You gotta
doing?
stay on point at
Keep
all
your eyes
times,
on the
son.
enemies. How dare you talk about Mr. Polly like that?
I think he was mad because the kid was white.
Probably.
I think that's what made him.
That was a
mad.
big deal back in the
He
day.
was like, you met that white boy. I was like, I was tying my
That
shoe.
was a big deal back then.
And that's the first one I can remember.
I remember just how dumb it was. I remember training for boxing, and I remember this dude was like, 2 rules. One, something, whatever the first rule was. And he was like, you don't lose to white boys. He was like,
Yeah, you lost already.
Yeah,
you,
you
for-
already
you forgot the
started
first rule.
I was like, well, I was a kid, but I was like, why is that the second rule? This guy's got hands out here. I was like, y'all get food if you want
He's been
to.
training for 13 years, but he's white, Chaz. You
I
go
was-
out there.
Hey,
wait,
I was
wait.
like, let race think you won't get your ass whipped if you want to.
Right.
It's dumb.
We just didn't need white kids wasn't even
Around you.
Yeah, around in
an option
Chicago.
for us. we
Who was
we
your
didn't
first
come into
fight?
contact with them.
Who was your first fight?
First fight.
It was a white kid. The first one you
Right,
came in
first
contact
one,
with.
like, what are you doing
He's
here?
like, no, I was fine the whole time.
I think my first fight, it feel like it was with a girl.
That makes sense. When you're
Makes
little.
sense.
Yeah, I think it was with a girl. Now I can't remember if it was my neighbors. I think it was Maurice's sister. Or it could have been Angie. Either way. Or it could have been Adriana. One of them 3. Adriana socked me out on the porch. I was talking shit
Would you
about
say
her
to
and her
get the sack
family.
out?
Because her whole family had like a weird eye.
Damn, the whole
It's
family?
a family trait.
It was genetic. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? Like
You mean the left eye's window?
yeah, they had like weird eye as a unit. You know what I'm saying? So I was on the
They didn't know it
porch.
was weird because they all had it.
Right.
I think one of the parents didn't have it, but like it was passed down.
That's hilarious.
You know, and so yeah, I'm cracking up. And I'm on the porch talking shit, you know what I'm saying? And then Adriana came on the porch, socked me out, and I was like, oh man.
She's
I
like,
was
now
down
you
for
one
the
of
count.
us.
Yeah.
Because
Because I wasn't expecting to roll up. I was just like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? That could have been the first, or it could have been Maurice's sister socking me out.
2 girls.
And when she
Both
did,
our girls?
because when we were on the ground wrestling, and then I was like, and then when she hit me in the eye one good time, and I saw that spark, and then I had a crush on her in that moment. I was like, yeah, and I just laid there. I quit fighting. I just took it. And then Angie, man, she was the big girl at
was
school.
wild.
She sat on me in the end.
Why is that their go-to move?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
sit on
I'm
you.
gonna sit on you. And I was like, man, come on, Angie.
Stop
You know what I'm
playing.
saying? I think those were the first
All girls.
all girls.
Hilarious.
I definitely fought my boy Leon, but I think those were a little bit later. I think me and Leon fought once, and he won that one.
Y'all cool again though, right?
Oh, definitely.
You,
man.
but you, I mean,
He's my
not.
guy.
But I mean, y'all reconnected because I remember you haven't seen him in a
I was
long
looking
time.
for him, man.
Yeah.
I was scared he wasn't alive no more, man. I found him.
Was he staying in Chicago?
Yeah. Last time I went out there, he was staying in Indiana. I took a video with him and
dope.
posted on my IG. I think he's moving again back to Chicago though.
Never-
Indiana's like right there.
I never
but-
got the answer because I meant to. I know you connected with him, but I was always like, "Yeah, man, where's
Man,
Leon at?"
I've been looking for him for
You
years.
talk about him all the time, so I was always
He
like,
was my guy because we moved him out to New Mexico with us.
"Yeah."
And then
From Chicago?
Yeah, it was like, yo, man, come out here, man. You know what I'm saying? And then his mom wanted him back in Chicago, and then he never came back. He was like, man, should have stayed with us.
I could always see DC. His first fight might have been with a girl.
Nah. I fought some girls.
I think when you're little, you fight
Yeah, you
whoever.
fight
You
like-
fight
You
whoever.
fight
Anybody
whoever,
can
it
get
matter.
this work when you're little.
Who did I fight
Who was
first?
your first
Dude,
fight?
just one of my friends. His name was Jimmy. And because my mom used to teach Dare at at my elementary school.
Your mom's a cop, right?
Yeah, so she would teach Dare at the elementary
That's
school.
cool.
And then me and Jimmy was walking home. We lived like right across the street from each other. And he was like, "Yo, your mama got a big old ass." And I was like, "You been looking at my mama ass, bro?"
Yeah, man.
And we fought. I beat his ass.
He's been looking at it for a while. He had the confidence to
fact that
tell
he been knowing
you.
because
Yeah, that was on his heart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your mom got a big old booty or something like that. And I was just, bro.
He
You
wanted
can't
you to
say that,
accept
bro.
Did you attack right away, or did you let it marinate?
No, I started talking about his mom first. I was like, "Yeah, your mama got big titties."
Did she?
Oh, yeah, did she? And I think I was probably more attracted to his mom.
You kept naming things.
Yeah.
But you were polite enough.
I
You
wouldn't
got big
say
titties.
anything.
And
though.
nice feet.
So DC knew where he was going with his mom, and his mom was like, "This is what we
I said,
doing."
this is what we doing?
Why
Yeah.
smash your mom?
Yeah, he was one. That was my first fight, and I think I beat him up. But then I got beat up like my second fight. A dude named Tom. He was another friend. He sang me a song. I think I shared this one. He sang a song.
While he was
No,
fighting?
before
Oh.
he was like, I had a joke, and I was like, "What's your joke?" He was like, "Daniel Boone was a man, a very big man, but the bear was bigger, and he ran like a nigger up the tree."
Oh.
Sang it to me.
Tom was white.
White kid, and I just.
Yeah,
That
I
was
got it.
funny as fuck, but we got to fight.
Yeah.
Like I felt like I was fighting for a race.
You
He
lost.
said-
You
he
lost.
said his first move was a pencil to my leg. Pencil to my leg, and as the teacher was like, "Whoa, what are you guys?" Like we were murdering each other and stuff. But it was that was like my second fight.
Oh, well,
Man.
that's not a real fight. He stabbed you in the leg with a pencil?
Just like that.
Oh, well.
Like he went crazy.
He did sung you the nigger song.
Right.
So.
Right. Yeah.
He was
But that
already
was like
not
That
a
pencil was already on deck.
Yeah, how old were you?
He was waiting for the
He was going to
response.
stab you at the end of the song.
This was fourth grade.
Damn, that's so
Yeah,
young.
fourth grade.
Man.
Now we at an age where you be needing assistance and
Oh,
stuff.
you're damn right.
I'm at an age where it's just you need that help, that blue chew.
That BlueChew. You need it. What if you need it for the wet dreams
You
too?
need the blue chew just for you
well,
yourself.
It's time to retire your penis if you need blue for the wet dream.
Yeah, I'm good
For
to
the
sleep.
morning wood?
Oh,
Have y'all tried it yet? Have y'all tried the BlueChew yet? Is it just me?
I haven't tried it yet.
I haven't tried it
Excuse
yet
me?
either.
But
Just
once
you.
my
Right
package comes.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got it.
Package
No, I didn't get it. I'm
comes,
gonna
I
get
see
it.
what you
Once
did
my
there.
package comes.
My package will come. BlueChew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable form at a fraction of the cost.
At a fraction though.
At a fraction of the cost. It delivers straight to your door in a discreet box. Nobody knows what you're doing. Nobody knows. I mean, what's going on? Your neighbor's gonna be like, "Hey, so I see you got that that erectile dysfunction." It's not even for dysfunction.
Big
you know?
ass ED on the box.
Right. It's not even for that. It's just for the little extra boost if you want that boost in your life. We got a special deal for you today. If you try BlueChew for free when you use our promo code ISSUES at checkout, you just pay $5 for shipping. That's BlueChew.com, BlueChew.com, promo code ISSUES to receive your first month free. You just pay the $5 for
Free
shipping.
month.
Free
of
month
boners.
of them boners, man. You ain't using it like that. I think I've used it once or twice.
Yeah, I knew it was real when you hit me on the side one day. He was like, "Hey man, he was like, hey man, you use BlueChew?" I was like, "Nah." He was like, "Oh, it works." I was like, "Oh, we're not."
Just
I'm
random
not home
text?
on the air to text.
I was like, I had to tell somebody, "Hey guys."
"Oh, Keon just got done putting it down."
I was like, this is real.
He's
guys.
breathing hard.
I heard it through the text.
You gotta try it.
Why is your text? It's amazing. Why is your text panting and sweating?
I'm using voice notes. Chaz. You gotta try it. It's true.
He kept putting the little wet emojis on there. I was like, "Why are you typing these, Keon?"
But again, guys, that's BlueChew.com, promo code ISSUES, and you get first month free, man. Try it out.
That was a good reason to fight.
Yeah,
Though.
I was fighting for the culture.
We appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I'm going
DC.
for us.
thanks,
At
man.
least he got stabbed for us.
Got us.
You and Al Sharpton, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Man,
Salute me.
Salute.
Salute. Yeah, those are our questions, y'all.
You
We
got no more
appreciate
questions?
y'all.
There's a
I mean,
gang
there's
question.
more, but
Let's do
you
one
know,
more.
how long we?
Let's do one more, guys. Come on, man. We got one. We
It
got
felt like I was like,
It's a long time.
That's not
man.
hour 6.
Look up.
Come on, man.
He's just he be missing days, so we
What
got
are you talking
let's
about?
give,
Last
let's give him
week.
Last
let's
week,
give him
yeah.
that.
DC
We
didn't even
missing.
make up time.
Yeah, I do.
You got any DC questions?
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, what
I
you
like the
got?
DC
Yeah, I like
question.
the
it's
DC question.
The wild scenario.
somebody
No, this was
sings you a
recent.
song with the word nigger in it.
What do you do?
What do you do?
A, fight. B, get stabbed in the leg. C, let down your race.
Oh, this one has to
DC
do.
said all the above.
Ooh, the transgenders in sports, in high school sports. How do we feel about that?
I don't think it's fair.
Yeah.
That's a tough one because is it post surgery or pre surgery? Is it?
I don't think it matters if you. I'm talking about if you're
If you're
a
taking
boy.
stuff,
Yeah.
if you're taking, it's not fair. And it has nothing to do with anybody's how they feel about. I'm just
Right.
talking about pure
Sports-wise.
competition.
If it goes off
It's
the
not
physical,
fair. Yeah, it's not
that-
fair. And I've seen stories where people are, switching, and these dudes are blowing them out of the water. Well, of course, you know what I mean? Like, it's not fair.
Like a weightlifting competition.
And then in these fighting ones, that's dangerous.
Wrestling.
Yeah, that's not. I feel like I'm not saying you're not allowed to identify with whatever you want to.
You know what you have to do now, though?
But when it's putting our people at risk.
Yeah, that's not. And it's cheating somebody who has trained this hard to do this, and you just come in with, your testosterone that you naturally have and stuff like that, and you're beating. That's not fair.
What has to happen, I think, is that you have to further define the genders, the sexes. You know what I mean? Because I believe that from what I've gathered is that gender and sex aren't the same. All right, is that your sex is what you're born with, and then your gender is what you identify with. Okay, so for people who are your cis women, people who are born this way and identify as that, you have to have, I think, competitions purely for that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, this is for, even though it just kind of further segregates stuff, but it's like, well, we only want to compete with other people who are in this realm, because you can't tell as of now, you can't tell a man who's transitioning to a woman that they're not a woman, right? So now, for them to compete against other women, everyone's gonna feel like, oh, that's the right thing to do. But society, and because right now there's a war about it, right? It's just like, oh, well, this is that, and so I think you just have to further, segregate it and be like, yo, well, this is cis women against cis women, cis men against cis men in that field, and that way, you hopefully find a lane for everybody. Yeah. But like, you just can't call.
It's just not fair.
Yeah, they'll be playing by themselves because it's not like a lot.
It's not a lot of. It's not a lot of. It's hard for me to.
It just wouldn't be fair to have somebody that was born with male, on the basketball court with women,
right?
Out here dunking on them, because as much as we say everything should be equal, it's not fair. Scientifically, it's just not.
Yeah.
But
we all seen Joanna, man.
The thing is, even the female athletes are saying this is not fair to us.
Right.
Like, it's not fair. We can't.
Yeah. Imagine LeBron James being trans and him going to the WNBA.
I think it should be. It's gonna grow into just being weight class and. It's just your weight and your natural ability. Because there's women that could play, well, they're getting to the point of being able to play in the NBA. And it's just how much time you put in and how much. They're getting there. You got high school girls dunking in games like it ain't nothing.
Whose team?
Hoop is different.
Don't they have a kicker on?
Kicker.
You give me a...
But that's a major step.
But it's not in the NFL.
Yeah, but she ain't out there.
Kicking. Is she?
Yeah, I thought it was
She's
in the
kicking.
NFL.
Is she on the?
No. It was college.
There's a difference to me.
But she's a kicker though. Yeah, but she.
But
ain't,
if you're on,
but she on the team. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, that's different.
That's a step in.
But she's just kicking.
But is she doing like Oklahoma?
If she out there playing linebacker, it's gonna be a different.
But also, if you're on a kickoff team, you have to go hit some contact. If you're kicking an extra point,
she was kicking extra point.
She was kicking extra point.
Well, she did do the kickoff, but they like kicked it out of bounds or something.
And she ran off.
Because I've seen the footage of they was like, she out here.
Because there was that one girl who got I forgot her name, but she got a D1 scholarship, and she was like cornerback or safety, something like that. But also she didn't get any PT, and when she went there, and I was like, it's a different beast. It's a different level. Yeah, you know what I mean.
I'm a fully grown man, and I don't want no parts of that shit.
I've seen some fully grown women that I'm like, yeah, you could have that position. That's you got that, dog.
And I'm not the type of dude who'll be like, I could go take on any UFC woman right
now.
Because I just saw Nunez this weekend.
She would beat my ass.
I want no smoke with these women, man.
So it's not that, but I'm like, if you take on her, who's the best at her weight class, against the guy the best at his weight class, I highly doubt it would be the same level of competition.
It's just not fair. It's no disrespect or it's just like it's not fair.
Yeah, we're not against. Well, I'm not against the transgender community or nothing like that, but I don't think it's fair either.
Like I said, I think you just have to further separate those lines of, because that's what it is now. There's cisgenders. There's that's exactly, it is what it is now.
And then like what Keon said, you kind of gotta respect what the women are saying.
Right.
If the women are like, nah, this is not fair to us. I've been training all my life for this shit.
Here come,
here comes
that's the same as facing somebody like that's taking steroids or whatever. Like, you're at an advantage,
right?
Yes.
And the sports is supposed to be just on ability. And you're taking this advantage. That's not fair.
Yeah, I saw Chris Riggins post something actually yesterday. I think about it was a female wrestler who won the championship at maybe like 112. Right, and she beat all the boys and stuff like that. But I was also saying, I was like, I've seen that a lot wrestling. But it wasn't that. I was like, a lot of those guys are either freshmen or sophomores, very young, very, very inexperienced. Cause like I think she was a junior, you know. But I'm like, a lot of those guys are so new to wrestling. That's just what happens.
It's technique.
Well,
points.
but also it's like,
But also, they ain't filled out yet.
those guys. I don't know any 106.
Well, that's not
pound.
fair that's not fair to them.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. He's just like, yo, but she did it. Why is there a difference? I'm like, she's going against boys.
Right.
You know, like essentially, like they're cats who are. I don't know any seniors 106. How many grown men are 17, 18, 106 pounds?
Yeah.
I'm just like,
This is Hollywood. Most actors on TV.
Hilarious.
Well, that's different. I think that's different if
106.
a woman can cross over and if a
Yeah,
woman if a woman can cross over and play in the NBA, I'm all for it.
right.
Right. That's
I
fine.
want to see that.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you earned
I
that.
love
Right,
to
you've
see
earned that.
But
It's
the
just
other way
contact
around.
sports, the super
That's a
contact
lot.
sports where it's a little scary, like boxing.
No, but even track. That's
Right.
not fair for you to.
It's not fair.
You're by science, nature, whatever. You have
Muscle
more.
wise.
You just-
FloJo would have smoked a lot of dudes.
a lot of dudes, but she ain't smoking
No.
the guys on her level. She'll smoke me.
Not the
But the
Olympians.
people on her levels, no, she doesn't have a shot in
Yeah,
hell.
she doesn't have a shot in hell against Usain Bolt.
Yeah, so it's like,
I think it's Usain.
yeah,
Usain,
yeah.
Usain.
Yeah,
Your
Craig is always right.
It's
you
a
know?
your son a boat.
What accent is that?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's my answer. Is
felt
just
like
not
a word.
fair. It's just not fair. And in contact sports, it could be dangerous.
Yeah.
So not fair, not safe.
I'm with NASCAR. I'm with baseball. I'm with a couple sports, but when it gets to like physical sports, I'm like,
Yeah, I feel that. I feel
I'd be
baseball
wanting
would
to
be
hop
fair.
up in the. I wouldn't even be mad if somebody's family member hopped up in the ring.
I don't know, man. I don't know baseball.
I mean, if a not,
Well, it would be softball, I guess.
yeah.
Or baseball.
So if a guy
I see a lot of
playing- a
people
guy
at
playing
first
softball-
base.
I don't know.
Well,
This ball's
you know what
coming
I mean.
at you 100. I don't know. There's a lot of women throwing that fast.
Well, they got underhand pitches coming somewhere up around that.
Well, 90 and 70, 60 is a big difference. I don't know what the fastest underhand pitch is. I can't imagine it's more than 70.
Hey, is this gonna be the show that gets us canceled?
Yes, it is.
Let me know now if this is
That's
it,
funny.
fellas.
It could be. It could be.
But what's good is to have a dialogue because there's somebody out there who has another perspective of it, which they should bring up their perspective. Because this is kind of even like me talking about knowing the cisgender and how like a trans woman wants to be considered woman. You know what I mean? It's like that's just from talking and learning. Because I was, hey man, one time I was like, that's dumb. There's not that. You're a man. You're a man. You know what I mean? But then after talking and stuff like that, I'm just like,
Oh, you gotta respect
well,
it.
how fast? Hell
104,
no.
114. Watch
Wow,
your mouth.
that's crazy.
Crazy,
That's
right.
Is it a man or a woman though?
So
Eddie.
I said
some
underhand. I looked for
That's a
underhand
dude?
pitch.
This is
Well, I
good?
was talking about like women's softball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, cue up
That's-
something else.
That's a
Craig.
guy.
Oh, that was a guy. I was underhand.
There you go.
See, and that's why it's not fair. That's why it's not fair.
Had he been playing in softball?
He throwing 114. How you hitting that? How you hitting 114?
Actually, Chaz was right.
Yeah.
Fastest woman
like
was
hitting a meteor.
77 miles per
Hey,
hour.
So that's
Yeah.
what is that 40 mile per hour difference?
Yeah.
That's not fair.
I watch a lot of women's softball.
I love women's softball.
Yeah,
It's
I don't know
good.
why
Yeah,
it's so
love it.
good.
Women's softball is dope.
It's
And I
good.
respect it too, because I don't think I can hit it.
Anybody
It's
that
coming
can
so
throw-
fast.
no,
I love seeing that pitch.
If you can
Yeah.
throw an underhand curveball, you got it.
Women's
Man,
softball
and
is more entertaining
It
than
comes
baseball
up
to me.
here and it
But
come
yeah,
out.
I agree.
Yeah, it is.
I don't
It's
like
dope.
watching baseball.
Yeah.
I love watching
It's
baseball,
faster,
but-
it's quicker. They just I mean, I
It's
guess
scary.
they-
That ball coming like, jack.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, snap.
That's what it is. It's the speed of Major League Baseball that makes it boring.
Right.
They take too long to
too
do
long.
everything.
God.
It's just a long, like
And-
when you're playing it, it's different. You out there, you're in the
Yeah.
mix.
It's always funny. The announcer has to just make up time. All right, so he's back up to the plate. He's batting at 306 this year.
That's why the crowd starts booing when they start
yeah,
checking,
that's-
throwing over the first too many times. Like, hey man, throw the pitch. We trying
So
to move
peanuts
the
are
Yeah.
free if they hit a home run. And, oh, he's finally ready. Oh, he takes a time. Okay, so
I
we're
like
gonna
going to
do
the
that.
games, but I be
Atmosphere be fun.
yeah, we're on TV.
I guess
But I was always like,
I
that, even
love
when I was
seeing the
playing
Sports
it.
Center highlight though.
Oh yeah.
Like when they do something on that baseball field,
like,
I'm like, woo!
and the World Series is always dope to me.
It's always
Yeah.
lit.
I watch
So much
that.
energy, bro.
Only if they get hits. I can't go and watch a game.
You know, like the
that no
0 to,
hitter.
0 to 1.
Oh my God, man!
I'm
But one of
leaving.
the best All-Star games ever was Randy Johnson against Pedro Martinez, bro. No one got hits.
I
It
can
was
watch
great.
a pitching duel if they're just
It was
killing.
great.
Like
Oh,
pa-
K's, hella K's.
and they
Give me
just
those.
nobody can hit him. I'm into it.
It was
Like, can
great.
anybody hit this dude?
No,
I
Pedro
think there should
Martinez
be
and
a
Randy
T,
Johnson showed
and
out.
everybody should be able to hit.
T-ball.
T-ball. Crack.
I like, especially if
Know how
they,
many
if they
home
kill it
runs
with
you'd see?
speed. Like they just throwing 100. Like I dare you. I'm throwing a fastball, hit it, and they
Yeah.
can't. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I like that. Like
But you
dude
into
did that with Barry
baseball.
Bonds. What was the black dude? He used to play for the Devil Rays.
Oh,
He's a
you're talking
pitcher?
about from the Bay?
Not Sabathia.
No, not Sabathia. The other guy.
Wait, he was
Yeah.
He was a pitcher?
Light skin, yeah. And he was throwing like one something, and Barry Bonds was up, and he basically was just like, "Let me see if you can hit it." And he got him on like the first one or two, and then seal it.
And Barry got a hold of
But
it.
I liked the challenge. Like
Barry
I dare
took
you to
a
hit
roid
this.
pill.
I like that. Like I come catch it.
Barry's
You know
like,
what
I had to go
mean?
to the restroom real quick. I'll be back.
I like watching baseball movies though.
Baseball
I
movies
love
is
that.
lit, bro.
Major
They don't make them
League?
no more.
Major League.
Baseball
yours,
movies.
Joe Boo.
Baseball movies got a good track record.
Yo,
with me.
Major League is so
Oh,
funny.
hilarious.
Major League is dope.
Oh, yeah, especially the first one.
Hardball.
Even Bernie Mac's baseball movie wasn't bad.
Oh,
Mr.
3000.
Yeah,
I
Mr.
have to watch that
3000. Mr. 3000.
I only watched it once. I gotta watch
Right.
it.
I gotta watch it again too. I saw
Yeah.
it in theaters though.
The Major League is funny.
Yeah, Major League was dope.
That was a good movie for Bernie. Who would have thought he'd do a movie like that?
I gotta watch it. I don't remember.
I
it.
don't remember.
I just remember him being like, I'm glad Bernie's leading a regular movie. It wasn't like a pure
What was the
comedy.
premise? He was retired, but he was trying to get to 3,000 hits.
He's trying to get
They
back in the
find out
game.
that
Yeah,
his they
3,000.
found out that his
He
some
did
Oh,
of
he
his
didn't have
account.
3,000,
Yeah,
so he
he
had to
was.
get back in there because
He
he
was
was
short.
using it as a marketing
Yeah.
campaign.
Yeah.
Tough, Mr. 3000 shopping center.
And he had 290 something, right?
To like 290, he had to get like 6 hits or something like
yeah.
that.
Rest in peace, Bernie.
Man, I miss Bernie
Oh,
back,
man, he was
man.
great,
That
bro.
dude
It's
was
funny.
What's
He
name
was
was funny
just-
too.
Huh?
The movie he did with Ashton Kutcher was funny to me.
It
Oh,
was.
yeah,
Guess who?
Guess who?
Guess who?
funny?
I wasn't a fan of Guess Who.
Oh, you
so-
hate
Guess who was
But
cool?
nothing's better than Soul Man, man.
Oh,
Man.
Soul Man.
Yo.
People don't talk about that movie enough.
When
Shout out
dude,
Afion.
when the
Man,
dog wasn't
Afion
barking, he
did
was like,
his thing
"Shut
in
up!"
that.
But there was no
Man,
dog.
no dog, motherfucker, that's you.
Man.
Man, they were going
Shut
at
up,
it.
man! I could not stop laughing.
You know what I liked about Soul Man? It was rated R, so
was
it was
great.
Bernie in his element.
Bro.
Like when you take
I'm
a
gonna go eat a steak big as
a
your
raw
motherfucking
comic
back.
like that and put him in PG-13 all the time, it's not gonna be the same. But Soul Man, it was. We was
Cedric
able
the
to see
Entertainer
it.
is my favorite. Hit rated R Cedric, like a scary movie Cedric.
Oh,
Haunted
yeah,
House,
you mean
Haunted
Haunted
House.
House?
Yeah,
Haunted
I'm
House.
sorry, Haunted House Cedric. That's the favorite Cedric.
But he's not known for like
Yeah.
super
right.
run.
But I'm just saying, like that rated R Cedric is
Yeah.
like that's the best.
When he
Cedric.
can go there.
When he can go there, because I'm like, that's who you are.
Because like once they start, they come out with the raunch and then they go soft. It's like, man, it ain't the same.
Yeah.
Like Eddie Murphy's PG-13 ain't the same as his
No.
R.
Right.
Even though Nutty Professor 1 was good.
It's great.
And two.
2 I don't remember.
Bowfinger,
Bowfinger,
baby.
Bowfinger,
Oh,
man.
man.
Bowfinger was great.
People just
Great,
don't give that
phenomenal
movie,
movie.
enough respect. And if DC
Yeah, I
put that
wonder
post up the other day, I was
why.
like, he said it.
Yeah.
He said what he
Bowfinger.
said. It's so
I
funny.
think Bowfinger does get the respect.
No, it doesn't.
I
People
does.
do not be
No one
mentioning
talks
like
about
that.
it.
I got
They'll say
Bowfinger top
life.
3.
I hear Norbit more than
Right. They'll say
Bowfinger.
life. They'll say come to
Because
America.
they
They'll-
haven't seen it.
A lot of people weren't up on it. It was more critically
Yeah.
acclaimed than.
But it's so
It made
funny.
like 60 mil at the box office, but nobody, the black
Steve Martin,
community
right?
never really went over
Why?
there. But
It's
when
like a
you
Steve
when
Martin
you
was
look
in
at like
there?
lists, whenever they talk about, because I be looking at lists all the time,
Uh-huh.
they always praise Bowfinger
Okay.
every
Man,
time.
I had to go see it
Every
twice
time.
because the first time around in the theater, I couldn't stop. I missed stuff. I could not
Funny.
stop laughing.
It's funny.
When he ran across
Across
that
the
street,
street?
I missed the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop laughing.
Eddie Murphy killed it in that
I
joint.
What's the
Stop
last
laughing,
movie to
man.
make you laugh out loud?
Hard.
Like
Yeah,
hard,
yeah.
consistently?
Yeah.
Probably Dewey Cox.
Damn, that's the last one?
Wrong
Black
Missy.
Dynamite for me.
I keep
Oh,
telling
is that
you.
after?
Wrong Missy.
I think so.
Wrong Missy. What's
Wrong Missy.
I'm shaky on that though. You
Let me
might
look,
want to
let
double
me
check.
look.
Good
Alright.
Boys.
'Cause
Is that
if-
what it's called?
Good Boys had me
Good
laughing
Boys.
hard.
That was the last
did
one.
laugh.
I laughed a lot in that.
That was the last one I was like, that was a good, funny movie.
I
That
like
hasn't
Good
been in a
Boys.
while.
I laughed hard a couple times.
And I
in
think
that joint.
besides that, might have been Girls Trip.
Girl Trip was it. I
I
don't
didn't-
remember laughing hard, but I remember laughing
Yeah.
consistently.
Yeah.
What movie did you say?
I can't remember.
So we were saying Black,
Black
Dynamite,
Dynamite.
Dewey Cox, who came out
Dewey
first.
Cox is old, though.
2
Well,
years
they
after.
both pretty old.
Also,
huh?
2 years
Dolomite.
after.
Did y'all like Dolomite? Y'all laugh
Dynamite,
out loud?
Oh,
Black
yeah.
Dynamite came out 2009. Dewey Cox
Dolomite was
2007.
cool. I
So
remember
Dewey Cox was
laughing
after?
loud.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
liked it.
No, Dewey Cox first.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
What year was Dewey Cox, though?
2007.
Yeah, I thought it was
Dang.
2006. Yeah, 2007.
All right.
So then I remember like Hangover.
Wait. Hangover is
I didn't gut bust laughing.
12?
Hangover.
I didn't gut bust either.
What, Hangover?
Yeah, I didn't gut
Hangover
bust.
I don't know if I
came
gut bust.
out.
I
remember-
enjoyed it.
I
It
just
was
remember-
consistent laugh,
Yeah.
but no.
that was
like,
2009. So I was
Hangover
dying.
2009?
I was dying at Hangover.
And I'm trying to think when Step Brothers. came
Hangover
out.
just hit a wall for me. Like after
When was Step Brothers?
Oh, that was a good one too.
Step Brothers.
Step Brothers,
was
Talladega Nights. My man was killing.
2008.
It might have been Step Brothers for me. I laughed hard at Step Brothers.
That was the last one?
Yeah, because Black Dynamite was 2009, so I definitely laughed hard at that.
Yeah. So like I said,
Black
Good
Dynamite.
Boys was the last one to me, and I was like,
I laughed hard a couple times in Good Boys.
That was it with the kids?
yeah. They did a good job.
When
bro.
they had that shootout at the frat boys' crib.
Yeah, when my man got in that car accident and the little stuff, what was that little plastic doll popped up? I was dying.
and then he threw
Oh,
up
it's
on
a
the
nigga with the
sideline.
one.
I'm gonna rewatch Good Boys.
I was
That
like,
was funny.
unexpected,
That
bro.
was a funny movie.
That was good.
I was watching Vacation again last night, the first one.
Which one?
What's that? What's his,
Vacation.
what's his
National
name?
Lampoon's. That movie is funny,
Oh,
man.
classic.
Clark Griswold.
I haven't seen
first
that
of all,
in so long. Clark
is a
Griswold.
shady
His name.
individual. He is shady, man. And it's just because he be proudly just trying to cheat on his wife every time. Like, you know, he was fantasizing about this chick the whole time, and then he went skinny dipping and got cold busted.
Chevy Chase, one of the greatest.
And then he went down there. He got mad at his wife and went down to like the hotel lobby and was trying to spit game, but none of it was audible. You just saw him sitting next to a girl like, and then you can see, and then he was just like, and then he went over to talk to another girl he was sitting next to, and he was like, yeah. And none of it, you can hear none of it. You just hear the music. And then he was about to be like, and then her boyfriend tapped him on the shoulder. And he had them hard bottom dress shoes his cousin gave him, Randy Quaid.
Funny.
Shit is mad funny,
I gotta
man.
go back.
That movie holds
I don't think I
up.
seen that since I was a kid.
That one, Christmas Vacation
Christmas?
is my favorite of the three,
Yeah.
but that first one,
Oh, it
hilarious.
doesn't. It's very hard to top Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation is
Consistently
just-
all the way
oh
through,
my God,
beginning
man.
to
I
end.
still laugh hard
Me
every time I
too.
watch it.
Anytime it comes on, I'm laughing
every
hard.
Christmas.
Man, the way he be shutting his kids down,
Yeah.
I remember he got the gift of them shoes, and he was like, "Yo, Dad, those are cool." He's like, "Quiet down, Russ."
Which one was Wally World?
The first one.
That's the first one.
Yeah.
All right.
Second one was Europe.
Okay.
And it's funny how they change the kids every time.
Yeah.
Oh, they did.
Oh, every
Yeah.
time.
That's
'Cause they gonna be
hilarious.
too-
I know
they gonna be too
Juliette
old.
Lewis was the.
She was the third one.
Christmas. Okay.
So
Yeah.
was what's the guy's name that was on Saturday Night Live? He was the first.
Anthony
Rusty.
Michael
Anthony
Hall was
Michael
the
Hall.
first. Was the
Oh.
first son.
Oh wow.
The
Rusty.
dude from that's the cat from what's the
Breakfast Club and Weird
killing,
Science.
the killing the people.
Dead Zone.
What?
I don't know what you trying
Yeah,
to
he
do
talks
Hold
to
on.
dead
It was-
people.
Nah. What's the
Not Dexter.
Oh, that's not him.
Nah.
What's his name?
Michael Hall. Michael C. Hall or something.
What'd you say?
I said Philip
An-
Michael Hall.
Anthony Michael.
Anthony Michael Hall.
Yeah.
That's who it is.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I was
Weird
That's
You
not
went
the
you went
same
to the dude
person?
from Miami Vice. You like Philip Michael.
Philip Michael
Philip Thomas.
Thomas.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, we watching 5 different shows right now.
There's a lot of different shows going on.
My bad.
You know what made me laugh? I've been looking at movies the whole time.
What?
2015, Daddy's Home made me laugh.
Oh yeah, with Will Ferrell and what's
And
his
Mark
name?
Wahlberg.
I only,
Mark-
I only
that
laughed
made me
hard
laugh.
at one scene in the second one.
Which
That thermostat joke.
Wait, what was the first one? I mean, what scene? Did you laugh in the first one?
The first
Nothing
one had
stands out.
when he got on that bike.
I said that motorcycle scene had me dying. I remember that because I did not.
I
see
remember
that
enjoying it, but I don't remember.
I have
That
to go back
bike-
to it.
But that
Can't be
thermostat
all
scene
through the house.
for
I
me.
feel like y'all wild.
Bro, it was so funny. And then when he was like, when he sung, but it clearly was Michael McDonald's voice, like I could not stop laughing, man. That movie's funny.
Yeah.
And I
like
didn't
the
want to
Daddy's
like it
Home.
because I was like, Mel Gibson.
Oh, you mean the second one?
That's the second one.
Second
Yeah, ain't he
one
in
is-
the first one too?
Nah.
Okay, well then never mind. The first one was fine. First one was
So
fine.
the second
man.
one's one you talking about?
No, I'm talking about the,
first
second
one
one
had
had the thermostat
The
scene.
first one had the motorcycle.
Yeah.
But the first one
Yeah.
had the motorcycle and then the singing, and I was cracking up.
I'm gonna ask the people. Hey, people, what's your favorite?
Comedies are tough. I tell
what's
you
your
what didn't
favorite
make me
comedy?
laugh.
What? Which one?
Coming to America too.
No, it didn't really make me laugh.
It didn't make me laugh.
It made me
But
reminisce
I laughed,
on a lot of the
chuckled
old
a
stuff.
few
I
times.
wasn't expecting to laugh though.
I laughed when Arsenio first had the dreads on, like with that in that character.
Oh,
The-
when she spit for the
Yeah,
first
when she
time, I
spit,
was like,
that
all
threw
right,
me- that
the
laughed.
people
Yo, that makeup looked fantastic.
Yeah, it was
The
great.
people who were supposed to make me laugh made me laugh. The barbers made me laugh. They were my favorites. Some of my favorites in the first one too. They made me laugh, and then I laughed at Wesley Snipes.
He made me laugh.
And then other than that,
I haven't seen it, but
made me
I haven't
laugh.
seen it yet.
Like,
But let me ask you this question.
Just in his
Let me ask you this question because
When he danced in, I was like,
That made me laugh.
why'd you make the face?
because it was forced. It wasn't funny.
It was a
Like, why
lot of
you
it was a
dancing
lot of
like
scenes
that?
revisited. It was like
remember this?
it's
That's
a
what this
bunch of
movie was.
remember this?
Remember this?
What happened to that dude?
They
Even
should've
down
just
to
had
Louis
a-
Anderson.
It should have had an hour special. Remember Coming to America? That's what it should have been.
Nah, I like
But
them,
that wasn't
them
going to
barbers
make
made
him
me laugh.
$130 million out the gate.
I
then,
get it.
then they got 120 right out the gate.
That's
from
great for
Amazon.
them, but
That's
as
how much
an
they made?
audience, I want to enjoy the piece.
Yeah.
I, mean,
I thought Eddie was going towards being more like kid friendly. I thought that was his aim for it. He's
It
an
seemed
older
a little
dude.
kid friendly.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
first one was
Yeah,
rated R, right?
Right.
Yeah,
And they switched it to PG-13.
he's older, more mature. He's like, I don't
That's
wanna
another-
be
that's
cussing.
another
Yeah,
drawback.
Tony, he has kids now.
Yeah.
You can't go back on the rating you started with.
I didn't think about that.
Once
Tony,
you switch
Tony's
the
making
rating,
a new movie rule.
no, but
No,
it
he's just saying in
rarely
general,
works.
yeah.
I feel
When you
you.
make RoboCop PG-13, shit's
Oh, yeah,
trash.
Yeah.
You can't.
I didn't think about
You
that.
can go down, but you can't go back.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine Deadpool being PG-13 next time.
Right.
You're gonna be like, man.
So you're saying you can get more raunchy, but
you can get more raunchy, but when you go
you can't
back,
dumb it. You can't down
getting
it.
soft.
Mm-mm.
Even though Coming to America never felt super raunchy, it probably just got rated R because
For
of
language.
the nudity, if anything.
And nudity and language.
Right.
Fuck you. Fuck
Especially
you.
this was in
Yeah.
the 80s.
But it never felt like super like.
No, I didn't feel
It
like a
wasn't Cat
nasty
Williams-y.
movie.
Yeah,
was
never.
just-
You never
he just-
felt it. Like, man, that was a clean comedy.
Yeah,
No,
I
we
didn't even
was
notice
cussing.
until you said it was rated R. I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
rated
it
R.
never felt
I
like
didn't know it was rated R. I mean, other than you said the
The
nudity.
language and the
because you look
nudity.
at Eddie Murphy Raw, Delirious, 48 Hours. That
I feel
felt
that
rated
cussing.
R. Even Trading Places.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. What was you trying to ask?
I don't know.
Because probably, the nudity they showed in Coming to America was just when the girls came out the water.
Yeah.
That was
But
it.
that'll get
I
you.
was
The
right.
royal penis
that'll
is
get you
clean.
R
Sir.
rated.
Hey, how funny was that? The royal penis is clean out the gate.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And Coming to America,
The full-
it never felt
into-
like they
in-
were trying to make me laugh, and that's the problem with sequels.
In today's movies, would that be considered like nudity or rated R? Would that make a movie rated R?
yeah.
With,
Yeah.
We see
There's
titties
still
on
some
Instagram,
cases. There's still some cases where PG-13 has nudity in it,
nigga. Yeah.
but
But they be showing butts.
nah,
Yeah.
I've seen breasts in PG-13.
I've never seen it.
That movie, just one of the guys, was PG-13. And
Just breasts?
She showed her chest at the end.
That's what I'm saying. Coming to America would probably
I know.
would fly.
I think they needed more moments like the original one where the band was playing up before he woke up. He woke up to a live band. I think they needed more moments to show where he's at now in
They
the
had
world. They had the same beat. They didn't have a new version of
There was
that
no
type
new
of beat.
anything.
I didn't
in
have
this
no
movie.
connection to the daughter. I was just like,
I did. I
felt nothing like
wanted.
her.
I wanted to see the daughter
She was
more
the one I wanted to
highlighted.
see.
no,
yeah.
but I didn't. I'm saying I didn't. I wanted to see more of her highlights.
Oh yeah.
So that connection to her wasn't there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For like, I
They
was
could have really. They had
Right.
some real good
Coulda
right
dove
there with
into
that
her.
whole element of having a daughter.
like, right.
And then the father wants, you
Right.
need a son, but like, my daughter,
Yeah.
But then they forced this and then rehash the same thing.
Well, I just want to
I didn't
tell
like the
people,
copy of the storyline, but Hangover 2 did that. Like a lot of sequels
And
do
they never
that.
worked.
Hangover should be the exact same
It was
movie.
the same
when
movie.
they do the
and
same
3,
thing over.
they went so far off. I was like,
I didn't even
doing?
bother
But
with
they
3.
changed the
in
premise,
Thailand.
which I appreciated.
Yeah, but it was like,
But it just didn't deliver on the laughs.
What are we doing, guys?
I didn't even
Yeah.
bother with 3 because of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2, it tapered off dramatically.
Yeah, they just did the same thing. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, here we go again.
I only asked those questions
friends lost
because
again?
I wanted the people to know I was trying to get them an 1.5-hour episode. So I'm here for you, good people. I have to go though. So
Oh wow, you gonna do that to us?
We's gonna give him more
Sick of
time.
Chaz,
What's up,
man.
Chaz?
sorry, guys.
Chaz is the worst.
Chaz let y'all
sorry.
down.
I didn't let you. I gave. How
Hey,
long was
dude.
it, Cam?
This is ridiculous.
That was
man.
it. We were
going back.
We
to
were
40
in hour
minutes.
6, right?
Yeah, 'cause we could have get 2.
Next
Now I gotta
episode.
miss one.
What are you talking? Giving two short episodes into giving the people what they want.
Yes, it is.
No, that's not what they want.
If we give them 2 40-minute sets,
Yes,
people-
I'm with that.
That's not what the people
I'd rather give
want.
them 2 40-minute sets. Cause that way, if I gotta miss,
It's not you though. It's what the people want, DC. The people want longer episodes.
I think the people want DC as
To
well.
be here.
Yeah, they want DC here
so
more.
if we can do
than
40.
Stop
that.
touring and stop making money, DC.
That's the issue.
answer.
wait,
That's
Tony
right there.
finna be on the road in a minute
The
too.
fitna
Keon.
is not being. Fitna is not being.
Finna.
Yeah, right now we've been here.
And I'm be on the road on the weekends. I'll be here Tuesdays.
Yeah,
Right.
DC.
Yeah, you don't want to be leaving
Let me try it,
midweek.
man.
So
for-
quit
for
your
weekend
career.
He be doing extra though. He could be back, but he be like, I'm gonna go down
bro,
to Mississippi,
no,
and then
right.
go up to New York, and
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
go to
spend 3
Canada.
He
days
trying
in
to
the
visit
Bay.
his daughters?
See my kid.
How many
yeah.
times you gotta see your
we
kids?
go when we go to
Yeah.
work. We fly out Thursday and we fly back
I'm a
Monday
dad.
morning.
I'm a
He
dad.
always trying to
DC
see his
DC
Hey,
kids.
hey,
doing
daddy
stuff.
issues. I'm a dad.
But you
and I
did
had
your
to go see
time
my
already,
kid.
No,
man. You
man,
did
they
your
grown
time
now.
already.
You good.
I'm gonna stop by and see Pops real quick. for
Yeah,
2
he
He
days.
was in
doing?
Atlanta.
And then we gotta stop. It's a new fish shack
Okay, so
opening
the,
up. That's
okay, so the
christening.
reason we can't do this week is because we're doing West Palm Beach, Miami.
Okay.
Then we're
Come
doing
back.
shows Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at Miami, Florida.
Oh, you doing shows on Tuesday?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
all
different.
right. I'll give you
Yeah.
a pass on that, but you be doing the
I don't give you no
extra
pass,
stuff.
man.
I
Quit
ain't
your
getting no
career,
pass.
man.
Marlon don't be playing. Marlon do every single show.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
had a 4 o'clock
Just-
show up in Phoenix, and I was like,
That's
"What?
crazy.
That 4 o'clock in the afternoon?"
So
Get it.
sometimes it's hard to come back east when I do the East Coast. From Phoenix, I can come back. But when I'm way down
Nah,
south,
man, look out.
I'm gonna start. Hey, daddy issues. I'm still here. We coming. I'll be back for you guys.
Look out.
When I do my show, I'll be back, guys.
You know what? Maybe
Monday
maybe
morning.
we'll zoom you in.
Nah, that's not the same.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work on.
DC's
maybe-
lame.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
if y'all
work
can
on.
zoom me in, that'd be great.
I'm
We
gonna work
can
on
zoom
having
them
those
in.
shows on Sunday just so I can make sure I'm here.
So
I'll
you
be
can
like,
do
just
that though.
give me Thursday through Saturdays.
This is until 20 has them goddamn dizzy spells from doing too much.
Well then,
And then
I'll
you
still
need,
be here.
And then you need to settle down.
I've done daddy issues mid
definitely
dizzy
has.
spell.
I know, you should not.
I mean, you know,
You
it'll
probably
be
needed
quick.
a break.
For the people.
Yeah,
I
you
don't know what's good. You know, I still get them though. Just
How
not
often?
as every now and then. Like I had one last week. I actually fell
Damn, at the crib?
on the. Now I was in the streets walking,
Whoa.
and it hit me while I was in walk. I just fell down, and I was still recording my video. I never stopped. So there's a post that I posted. I fell in that post. You can't see me, but you can hear me.
Mhm.
I was like, I got.
Oh, what did people say?
They
you
don't
lie?
know
Could
I
they
fell.
tell?
Oh, I thought you were live. Sorry.
No, they don't know I fell.
They say, "Oh shit!" Oh,
Yeah, because it came so fast and rapid that I was like, oh, and then I just
If you felt one come out, you was on live. Would you log out real quick?
nah.
You don't feel
I've
it
had
coming.
one on live before, and I was just like, all right, y'all. I think I logged off
Yeah.
because I was just like, and this is when we were on the Real Comedians tour in Albuquerque, and I was just like, shoot, because I logged off just to make sure I was able to perform a few minutes from there because we were gonna hit the stage.
Did you ever look into an inner ear thing?
I looked into everything. Chad.
The same thing happens to my mom, but
Everything.
it's been happening so long that we just treat it like, all right, she just fall, we like, all right, and we just continue on with whatever.
Pick her up.
She don't- she
Dust
don't-
her off.
Let's go.
All right, get up.
All
That's
right.
So she never got a source for it, or like a.
They were saying it was a concussion that was lasting.
Mhm.
The effects of a concussion could last for however long.
Yeah.
She sat down at a pizza restaurant and hit her head on the little backing
Damn.
and just had the dizzy spells for, it's been
For
about
years?
2 years now.
Oh, 2 years.
You ever hit your
3
head?
years.
No.
I feel like I haven't hit my head, hard enough in recent memory to warrant like this, but I don't know. I feel like it's connected to the ear though,
Yeah.
because it has to be.
What
you
about
know
the
what
diet? Not the diet.
I thought it was like it could be diet related. Like if I eat a whole bunch of salty foods, maybe it'll like flare up. Because my ear did something weird the other night. I was at Brennan and his brother's party, and I was eating a lot of popcorn because I was hungry. I was in there like,
Uh-huh.
and then my ear did so it's like woo. It just made it like a deep noise, and I was just like, God damn. And it's scary because it's like, man, how long is this gonna be like
Right.
this? And so I just sat there, but I didn't get dizzy or anything. It was just that
You didn't tell nobody. You just took
I
it.
told Sabrina, I was like,
Oh.
I told Brendan too. I was like, my ear is doing something weird. It's like it did a deep hum as opposed to the one I always hear.
Right.
And so
Yeah, like my mom goes to like this it's like a therapy where they make you move your head and look in certain
Yeah.
ways at lights and it's supposed to like break up some crystals or
yeah,
something.
yep.
Yeah.
I was going to the chiropractor before the pandemic hit. And so that seemed to ease it. Because it was a moment there where they would come in hot and heavy.
Yeah.
And I'd just be like, look out, y'all. But now they come fast and then they leave.
That's crazy.
And I've had a couple, like the last Tony Baker and Friends I shot. I got a dizzy spell right as I'm walking up to the stage.
Oh shit.
And then thankfully it left. And I was like, what's up, y'all?
Mm.
But going up there, it was like, whoosh. No cars yet. And that's the frustrating part when you don't
It's
know
been a
the
couple
source.
years now, right?
Yeah.
We just
been
doing
at
this
least
so
2?
Chaz don't leave because he wants to leave. We need to give the audience something more.
Oh no, I'm good.
No, we need to
Nah,
give them
we-
more.
I'm
Yeah,
good
now.
till 1:30. If you guys want to hang
Oh,
into
okay.
then.
Never
No,
mind.
we
I was
good.
playing.
Yeah,
I was
okay.
Look
playing.
out, man.
I was gonna try to hop on my drive, but I don't have this call until 1:30, so we can hang.
Look out. All right. What y'all got? What you got?
Millennials airs this week, Thursday.
Hey, produce.
Yeah, I wrote it and produced it.
Is this the first episode?
This is the third episode.
Okay.
Jahan is on this episode.
Oh, Jahan
He
Jones.
plays, I don't know if anybody knows Dr. Umar, but he plays.
Oh, he's on there?
No.
Oh, he plays that.
He
okay.
plays a heightened version of Dr.
Gotcha.
Umar.
He's hilarious.
So, he's fun. And then so Jahan comes in, he guest stars, and he kills it. And yeah, watch it. It comes on Thursday on All Black Network.
Yeah.
Is that an app only? Or?
It's an app. I think they're on WeTV now. We got promoted, so I don't know if anybody knows WeTV, but we're on that also.
Get it.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Bigger on BET
Bigger on BT and BT Plus.
and BET Plus.
Airs what day though?
I believe it's Tuesday at 9.
Tuesday at 9.
What season are they on, too?
This still might be remnants of season 1, and season 2 is going to start up soon.
What? DC.
Get your Prove It shirts.
Yeah.
My website
I
is
need
up.
to get me one of those, man. Look at
I got you.
Yeah.
DCUrbanComedy.com.
the eye roll, man. Like,
And then you're where this week?
West Palm Beach Improv and Miami Improv.
man.
Y'all not Coconut Grove? Is it Coconut Grove Improv?
No.
Okay.
Coconut Grove. I know Coconut Grove from Bad Boys 1.
Keon.
When they was hassling.
Oh, the
dude
club.
from The
Keon, I think.
Sopranos.
Yeah.
I just know Coconut Grove. just
All
that
Stars.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's Keon's All Stars.
Why am I doing this?
Because I was just like,
pull it
y'all
out
know
of
this already.
They don't, man.
They
You get
don't,
new
man.
listeners every time.
Every time.
Yeah, every Tuesday. This one, it'll be out already this week. Every Tuesday, 12:30. I think we have 3 more left for this season, and it's over until season 2. We make improvements and whatnot. This is a line, black-owned line. It's the same guy who makes the cream hoodies called Joe Carr Clothing.
Joe Carr.
I wear their stuff all the time. People always ask me where I get it from, but it's Joe Carr Clothing. Black-owned business. And yeah, other than that, that is it.
Tony.
Tony Baker and Friends. Tomorrow, get your tickets. $15. Great lineup.
Who is
Corey
it?
Hilliard, Mimi Simpson, Nick Carthan, Vladimir Kamano, Black Ron, and Yasser Lester. It's going to be a good time.
Vladimir.
Black Ron was on it the whole time? Or you just added him?
He's on
You
there
said
the
that
whole
last
time.
time?
I probably
Black Ron's funny as hell.
He's so funny.
Oh, he's super funny, man. I'm looking
He's so
forward
funny.
to it. Y'all going to love him if you haven't.
I don't know
Been
Mimi.
introducing him.
Mimi Thompson?
Mimi Simpson.
Mimi Simpson.
Shout out to Mimi Simpson, man. She when I was in New York, she has a room in Brooklyn, and that was the trip I bombed in the Bronx.
In the shorts.
Yeah, but it wasn't her show. So her show revitalized my soul because I got revenge in her room. So I appreciate Mimi for that.
And you had pants on.
I had pants on.
okay.
That was the key.
It would have been even better if you wore the shorts again.
You had to come back with a short.
Yeah,
You,
the same
won in the
outfit.
shorts.
Crushed in the shorts. Man, so get your tickets. I know y'all like to wait the last minute, but get them early, man. Get them early. Get them today. But y'all can wait till tomorrow. You know what? And, you can probably, if you buy your tickets late past showtime, it'd be $20, but you can still get it. You got 24 hours to watch the show. So pull on up for that. The Bakery 8s are dropping
That one's clean, bro.
Friday as well. So the Bakery 8 is this color.
Nice.
It'll be in t-shirt form, not the hoodie. I might do the hoodie at the same time. I'm gonna see if that's possible.
Yeah, man, do the hoodie.
And we get that. But these are the Bakery 8s right here. I moved this color up because I liked it so much.
That's
So I
color
was
fire.
like, it was originally gonna be the 12. So pull up on that and get the Kev on Stage app. We got more challenge episodes coming up. And I feel like it's something else. Oh, and Verbal Cardio is about to return very soon. So stay on the lookout for Verbal Cardio. And then that's it, y'all, man. If y'all have any questions for us, ask us in the YouTube comment section. Write in big letters, bells and whistles, questions, so it pops and see it. We can ask on the show. Thank you to those of you who have sent in the questions and we read them today. Appreciate y'all, man. And that question about getting stomped out to R&B was fantastic. So if y'all even got ridiculous questions like that, we love those too. So keep pulling up, man. We appreciate y'all.
Our 40 people, we did it.
And we out here.
We out.
We did it, guys.